we always stay with it up top, but it's when I seen down here, like y'all really stay with it. Everybody, no matter who they is, gun check. Yeah, you
for no reason.
It could be the nerdiest cat. It could be a basketball player. Everybody, they got their license and niggas. But that's another thing. See, New York, we don't have our licenses. We all stay with it, but none of us got L's for it.
If you
out here, every little Tom, Dick, and Harry got their license for their gun.
Message. Hold on. Did you hear what the man just said? In New York, no one has a license. Therefore, if you know someone in New York that has a firearm, he or she is a murderer.
You don't know how to have a firearm in your crib in New York. You just can't take it out. It's the law.
Yeah, I guess you can
have your pump. You can have all type of shotgun. All type of
That's all over the world, right?
Take it outside.
No, you can't have no gun in California.
You can't
have a gun, period, in California. Not even in your house.
How the gun law go in California? You can't have no gun.
No, you can have a gun just like here. Just no.
You got to be able to protect yourself in the house, right?
You can't have more than 10 rounds.
Niggas going to McDonald's. Everybody got their strap.
Yeah. We second.
It's second nature.
We almost second to we third to
Texas.
Texas number one. You can have your shit on your shoulder.
Right behind it.
Only thing is,
on Texas, you can have your shit on your shoulder.
They gun laws is about as lax as ours, but they ain't as crazy as the niggas down here, bro. We have the craziest collection of white people and the craziest collection of black people in Florida, bro. This is it right here, bro.
Stand your ground.
Crazy collection of white.
Gun check, though. Gun check. Everybody got it, though.
Hey, it is what it is, man. You got to stay well protected when you're down here. You feel me?
Real
Whether
talk,
it's a
though.
Magnum or a 1911, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
But yo, listen, real talk, big and serious.
I got that stuff.
We're gonna have to do one moment of silence for my guy. My guy, Michael K. Williams, he passed away today, allegedly. I mean, I haven't seen it from TMZ yet, so
it's what's his name from The Wire? You got to let him know who it is.
My nigga Omar, everybody know Omar
from The Wire. He died today.
He did plenty more.
Age 54. They do said possible OD. We don't know yet, but age 54. Moment of silence for that man one time, because he's pretty much a legend in that.
Yeah, not even
world.
pretty much. That dude, bro. I had to look up to that man on his gangster, bro. Like, yo, I studied his gangster, bro.
I ain't studied.
Some of the.
That shit was a
Alright,
little bit
so
unsavory.
everybody get that one quick second. Respect.
Yes, sir. One time for that boy.
Any thought to why you think he might have OD'd? I have a little thought on that.
Man, they was saying some shit, bro. I don't know.
Bro, do we know he OD'd?
Exactly, we don't know.
Bro,
damn, bro.
You find one nigga in a hotel in NY and it ain't your house and automatically you OD, dog.
They might have set him up. He was in the
they
wire.
Found you dead,
you know what I'm saying? He
You
was
know
in the
what I'm
wire. That's the main thing. They was setting niggas up and that shit to get fucked up. So you never know.
One thing we
I ain't
should
seen
talk
nobody- I
about
ain't seen
though
nobody
is
else
how
die over there.
one thing
There's
we
some
should talk
sketchy
about is how
circumstances.
A lot of people they talk about how the drugs right now is being laced with fentanyl.
That's a fact.
And that's why a lot of people is dropping off like that.
You
From
know what's so
innocent
crazy?
little bullshit.
There was a comedian that died the other day for
Yeah,
that.
we was heard about that.
But you know what I noticed? This
two of
young
his
generation,
friends passed away.
this young generation is about getting that bread and not having
cutting it.
a
They
and
don't
not
know what
having
they
a
doing.
withstanding stain where you could be like, all right, I'm getting this money every week and I'm gonna make sure this man's straight. They just like, I'm about to bust this person, get this money. I don't care if you're dead.
Right.
What is that?
I ain't know.
Yeah.
What type of style is that?
Pack.
So you don't even care about your pack. That
Off
nigga
your
can
pack.
die off your
Niggas dying
pack.
off
I
your
think they
pack.
just
Your
getting
doctor
cheap
pack.
shit because who's gonna do that to their cash cow? You got this rapper where to spend all this money. Who's just
Nah,
gonna?
bro, it's equivalent. It's equivalent to the nigga that robs his fucking the dude buying from him. Like, I'm gonna take his money. They're not seeing the long fucking term shit, bro. You got niggas who just want that cash today.
He's a wealthy
They not
athlete.
really
He
drug
probably
dealers.
He probably gonna spend it with you
Yeah,
all the
they're not
time
drug
if you
dealers.
let that
They-
nigga-
Right. But I'm saying those are the niggas who
If
ain't
you'd
drug
have gave
dealers.
some-
If you a drug dealer, you see the money.
Bro,
You
if I
see
had
the
a celebrity
continuation.
out here, bro. Imagine you was a hustler and you got a celebrity. Like, why would you try to give him something that's not ripping his shit so he can come back?
He
again?
probably didn't know. He probably got that pack from someone else. And they know.
That's what I'm saying. They
He
like,
couldn't have known, bro.
let me
It's
get this shit for
crazy.
real cheap. You know what
He
I'm
ain't taking
saying?
his own shit out.
Because they gonna be looking
Nah,
for
but
that.
real
nigga.
talk though. First of all, damn, I hate the fact that we're going so deep into this. He overdosed shit, bro. We don't know
no
idea
We just talking about
what
the
happened to
fact-
this
the fact
man.
about
It
how
is
people
sketchy
are
circumstances
lacing drugs though.
surrounding his death. I mean, the idea that you get found in a fucking. They don't say it's your home, right? They didn't say it was his home. They say the man was found in
Bro,
an
that's at home.
NYC apartment.
That's at home.
You know what I'm saying? He say in an NYC apartment, not at home.
His own
You know what I'm saying?
apartment.
Like
His
that
own
would they would have specified that it
Could've
was
been
found.
an
They
Airbnb.
made it seem random, as if to say it was just some random ass fucking apartment. All right, bomb. Then They didn't tell the circumstances surrounding that it wasn't a murder, obviously. You feel what I'm saying? Or a visible murder that anybody could definitely immediately tell. You know what I'm saying? So
you might have to give that shit some time.
It could be natural causes. So with respect,
yeah,
you don't know. So
yeah, respectfully. I hope to God this nigga ain't do nothing with no fucking drugs, bro. That's why I want to stay away from that shit, bro. I hope he ain't do nothing with no drugs. That's not his demise, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, people are dying from that fucking fentanyl, bro. But I guess we gotta talk about it because one black person.
Wait. You heard that?
One black person.
You heard that?
No.
The elephant in the room.
Somebody just jammed.
The elephant in the room. We gotta talk about. What does everybody talk about? Drake.
Oh, that boy.
Mr. West, did y'all do your homework over the weekends? Did y'all do your homework? Did everybody get their listens up? Most anticipated albums, like last 10 years, maybe.
They said 3 mics.
We had half of it, like about in the beginning of the year.
Wait. We gonna go one by one. We gonna go one by one. Let me get some of my shits off real quick, and then y'all could make your arguments or whatnot. Blunt as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye has a dope album with a lot of skippable moments on there.
Mm-hmm.
Drake did what Drake does. Right?
Yeah.
So to wrap it up pretty much, I'm giving Kanye a 7 and I'm giving Drake an 8. That's what I got right now. Y'all can go ahead and get deeper into it, and then I'll expound from that.
I'm not even gonna go too deep.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go
judgment.
Kanye 3.
That's fair judgment.
Kanye 3, Drake 4, and that's out of 5.
You can't compare the two, but you give him
3 stars out of 5. No, out of 5. We going out of 5
Why
stars.
couldn't you? Why are you confusing the people? I just did out of 10.
No, but usually when it comes,
why are you confusing the people?
I didn't know you was done. But we'll do 7, 8, same way.
I'm gonna do. All right, y'all ready for what I gotta say right quick, bro? Listen, I'm gonna give Kanye a 10 out of 10.
10?
Yeah, I'm gonna give Drake an 8. Right? Y'all gotta understand the grading scale. Kanye made music.
He said a 10
for a cult of people. Bro, the nigga had a church. Right? Listen, y'all don't understand what Kanye was doing up there. Drake was trying to please all type of people. Kanye was pleasing a specific type of people, bro. The people who don't want to be jamming. Right? Obviously. Because that nigga album was literally not like fucking, like you put that bitch in and nigga,
this nigga Weeknd talking
like
about
I'm like, holy shit, nigga, like yo, I feel like a nigga was supposed to be doing like religiousness shit.
I'm walking off
Yeah, them niggas, he talking about walking on the water, all type of shit, bro. These niggas went biblical with that shit, bro. Y'all don't understand. This nigga music finna stand 40 years from now, we gonna be hearing about that. We are not gonna be talking about CLB 30 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, Drake had now hit shit that's gonna probably stand. We gonna be jamming them shits for the next couple years. But it's gonna be old school.
There's still Drake songs that are on the radio nowadays. Marvin Room still play. How long ago? That's like 11 years ago.
Right. I am not. Don't. I said Drake get an 8.
Like what kind of song?
Y'all want Drake to get more than an 8? Listen, bro. Listen. Y'all don't understand. See, y'all still don't understand. Y'all don't understand what Kanye's doing right now, bro. Kanye got a group of niggas who will kill you. You understand what I'm saying?
So he gets a 10 because he's commanding
bro,
the
that
post
nigga's
right
music has infected the minds of people, right? Drake music ain't infect me. That shit just jamming. It's sliding. I'm gonna be sliding for a little bit, and then eventually it ain't gonna be sliding.
So you're not going by what it sounds like. You're going by what it does. The influence.
I'm going by.
So you're giving it a 10 upon influence.
Yes. No, more than influence. Bruh, you talking about nigga, Drake can't drop no fucking, alright. Drake's album, again, he gets an 8, a strong 8, right? Damn near leaning to the 9s, right? You feel what I'm saying? You talking about Michael Jackson status, all that shit like that, bro. The shit was
what
fire.
He normally does.
I ain't gonna front, I heard like 6 songs on the album, right? Number one thing, one caveat, both of them niggas' song is too goddamn long. Like 21 songs, bro.
Yeah.
I'm an adult.
Nah, Kanye got 28.
Bro, I don't have time for that.
Kanye has 28.
That's too much.
My thing is, I think if you would have got rid of 7 tracks, Kanye, this shit would have boosted up to like an 8 or a 9 to me. But with all that bullshit in there, like you said, it's like a 6 or 7. 6 going to a 7.
What y'all don't understand is after they left Kanye's concert, them niggas. All right, listen. After niggas left Drake's concert, niggas probably went to an after party. Y'all understand what I'm saying?
Say that again.
When niggas left Drake's concert,
niggas went to an after party, right? When niggas left Kanye's concert, niggas went to pray to Kanye. You understand what I'm saying? Them niggas went to pray to Kanye. Them niggas probably had his shoes up on the little, bruh. Kanye is a fucking, like, to these niggas, bro, y'all don't understand Kanye, bro.
Kanye.
I don't even personally like
Kanye Waco.
Yes, bro, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Y'all kill themselves.
Bro, listen, bro, that nigga is Jim Jones, bro. Y'all think Jim Jones is Jim Jones.
But it's Kanye.
It's Kanye is Jim Jones, bro. That nigga finna fucking lead all his people to a spaceship. Him and Kid Cudi. Bro, listen, y'all don't even understand.
That's what funny.
Bro, listen, y'all don't understand, bro.
Oh my God, that's what we got. Anybody else got anything?
What we got on the
plate?
plate? What we got on the plate? Killer.
What we got on the plate today? Check it out.
Trying to eat, bro.
I'm trying to eat, man.
I remember Steve said something about the camera. Anybody else remember that?
Say that again.
Steven, I'm not sure, but I may be reading it wrong. But did Steven say something about getting on camera?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, the seats are full right now.
Shit got real. We got the lights now, baby. Shit get, you know what I'm saying? Oh.
Yeah, I had something though. We was talking about
yeah?
with marriage, right? They was saying should marriages be renewed every 5-7 years, something like that.
Say that again, louder for me, louder, so they hear you on
that
time,
is
loud
a
and clear.
fucking good question,
We
bro.
was having a conversation, right? We was talking about with marriages and how women. Cause remember last week we were talking about the topic how Shorty got the dude, the basketball player. She married him, had the baby, then got divorced and got his money. Bomb.
She married?
Done.
Yeah, they got.
Remember?
The PJ Washington? They were married?
Well, maybe they didn't get married, but still, that's how
She had his baby, I know that.
Right, she got married.
That's all she needed to do, you know what I'm saying?
No, she did, 'cause then
She don't need to marry that
she
nigga.
divorced
She got the
him, yeah.
baby. That's
After
it.
she had the baby, she divorced him. Yeah,
Really?
that's what it was,
They got
yeah.
married? He deserved
She divorced
everything
him
if he
right after
married
that.
her.
Yeah, it was a divorce.
Yeah, it was divorce, so yeah, they got married. So we were saying how it would make perfect sense
Bumbo file.
that if a marriage, because a lot of people don't get married because of the fact of the hassle of getting divorced.
Right.
So like, what if you had a process that you had to go through every 5 to 7 years, where you had to renew your marriage? So if you didn't want to keep your marriage going, you could just easily fail it. And
You mean like a
Nah,
a
but-
basketball contract?
Discontinue.
Some
Alright.
shit?
Hold on, let me take this.
And also,
It's been 4 years.
and
I ain't
also
time to
with the
renegotiate
50-50,
this shit.
a woman wouldn't be able to get 50-50 until she renewed it at least twice.
That is
So
some
it's
other
every five.
shit.
Let's say every 5 years you go through a marriage renewal and you go through a little quick
That's
counseling,
you.
And they renew your.
I'm out
they
of
renew
that.
your license. Every
Man, let me
5
get in
years.
here.
I'm
We're
out.
gonna talk about it. So let's say every
married,
5
so
years
I ain't even
you
married,
tap
so
in and
I
renew
can't-
your license. So
Don't do it.
It have to be 2 times. So after 10 years of renewing, now if y'all get split,
You can get some bread
she's eligible to half.
of some of your bread
Right.
that you made after y'all got married.
No,
Cause I'm gonna tell you a lie, bro. I feel like it should be automatically normal for them to get half after, like,
after you got
a
married to
period
them.
of time. No, but not none of
Who's
the
to
money
say? What if
before.
you got married
Not
before
none of
you
the
leave?
before. Not none of the before
Somebody
money.
get this
though.
nigga cup. He drunk.
Not none of the before
Right?
money.
It
They
don't make
shouldn't.
sense.
They shouldn't get no
drunk.
bread.
He's drunk.
They
Somebody get
shouldn't
his
no
cup.
bread. They shouldn't get no bread at all.
So after you get married, they should get half.
Not necessarily half. A certain amount of bread if they got kids with them. You feel me?
Listen,
Just to
hold
make
on.
sure
First
they
of
keep it
all-
straight.
What do you
But
think
not-
about
not-
the
not-
what do
no,
you think
not
about
half
the
of the
renewal
bread,
shit?
not
What do you
half
think
of the
about
bread.
that renewal shit?
That's perfect.
Mike.
All right. First of all, grand
Y'all keep
idea.
that shit.
That is a grand idea.
Mike,
The idea
talk
of
to me, Mike.
the
Talk to
idea of
I know
revisiting
my G would feel me on this.
the idea of revisiting traditions is crucial, right?
Thank you.
Because traditions fucking expire after a certain amount of time, right? We're gonna have to do a segment on that, right? But like, yo, the idea of, we spoke about this in the last podcast where we talked about the what's the word I'm looking for? Like the taste or what a man likes changes throughout his life, right? So like when you start off in elementary school, you may have liked a girl because da 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 da, nigga. You get to elementary school, you like this female because her shoes nice and this and that. Now you in high school, you find out hoes have titties and shit, and nigga, now you like titties. You only want girls with big titties and da da da. Nigga, now you a big grown ass nigga. Now you want booty and shit like that, nigga. Then you realize, nigga,
Pause.
yeah. You know what I'm talking about. But like, yo, bomb. Then eventually you become into whatever it is that you become.
Now you like white girls.
And then, or you like, yeah, you might, you might wind up liking white girls, or you might wind up liking a bitch with a good ass job. I don't know. Just a regular, you know what I'm saying? Now you done bypassed that bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? You done transcended all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? And then what we haven't yet to realize, right? Because we ain't in that realm yet, is eventually you turn into an old nigga, right? Guess what old niggas like? I don't fucking know, but I'ma guess they like bitches that cook and shit and know how to do
Rub
shit.
their belly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
How
yeah.
does that work with kids?
Hold on. Before we get into that, I was gonna say, like, so basically, with that being said, right, with those tastes being able to be changed throughout the years and whatnot, the idea of revisiting the idea of revisiting whether or not I fuck with this bitch I live with right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Basically.
do I still fuck with this bitch? Like, yo, for real, like my nigga.
Like that.
So what about tattoos? That's the same thing. Isn't it?
No, nigga, you can get a
Well,
tattoo
I'm saying
covered up.
It's a lot of times people do permanent shit, though, in a way, though. So it's like, in life, though, you gotta identify the things that's gonna be lifelong, bro. And
Right.
That's just what it is.
I'm just
Once you
saying it
identify
won't.
those-
I'm not saying that system will work for
People
everybody.
change. People
Because
change.
me personally, I might every 5 years choose to
So what
stay
if you
with
don't
my
want kids no
female.
more? What
Huh?
if you don't want kids no more? Like, damn, I had one of the kids.
Well, you
I
got
don't
18 years. After 18 years, you don't have to have them.
So
So
you don't want to. So wait, hold up, bro. All I'm saying is, your kids,
you can put your kid up for adoption at 7.
I know you can.
You can
Same
do
way
it,
you can
yeah.
divorce, but what I'm trying to say is,
But normal people don't do that.
No,
Yeah, that's you. You're a dirty dog, but like I'm just saying,
Shit.
you can do that shit.
You are,
Drop
sir.
this big ass off at the
But
goddamn
what
fire
matters?
department.
Don't get this big ass.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, man. I'm 10, and
Who does
But we
that?
talking
I don't like
about
cleaning my room.
We're talking about marriage, though. With marriage, you know how easy can switch up.
I believe
you can
we
marry
should-
someone off of love and lust, and next
Right.
thing you know, 2-3 years down the line, you realize it was just lust. And it
Right.
wasn't-
It also gives you a chance to like, yo, let's say you did it out of
And then
lust.
if you want a divorce, they got to go through so many loops and circles to
yo,
get
how about
divorced
this?
nowadays.
Instead of saying the situation is fucked up, why don't we just say that we were just miseducated on how the shit works?
No, the idea of marriage is not, bruh.
Why you
All
can't
right.
renew your license?
Because if,
Why not?
if you know how that shit works, then you'll be careful how you go about doing this shit. That's all I'm saying, bro.
What you mean, marriage?
Yeah, it's anything,
You're
bro.
a
A lot of times we just be like miseducated on the shit, dog. So we don't really know how to go about the situation.
No, but I'm saying though, marriage is kind of like the same, almost the same institution it's been for the last fucking 2,000 years, bro.
So you know what it is then.
You're right. What I'm saying is, you
So
think.
people know
What I'm saying is,
so
every.
as long as it
I
ain't
argue
never
this
changed.
position. I
I'm saying
argue
it
this
ain't never-
position.
like you said, it ain't never changed. So how people still get fucked up over shit that ain't never changed? But you know what
Bro,
it
let's
is.
make it on the
People
couch.
change. Like when I met
Dog, come
my
through.
baby moms at 21.
Yeah.
People grow and grow
Why
differently.
you
People
pointing at
change.
me?
For example,
Yeah.
when I met my baby moms, and I'm a grown ass nigga now, but you know what I'm saying? I was 20 years ago, let's say.
Yeah.
19 years old, she's 19 years old. People grow and grow differently. You don't know who that person's gonna be 10 years from now. So let's say you met that person, y'all were young, dumb, and in love, and blah blah blah. Y'all had something going, and 10 years go on, and then y'all grow apart. Y'all grow differently. She's different, you different.
Right. She may not
So
want to
maybe
make the adjustments
to
you want.
better for the situation, y'all might have to separate.
I mean,
I
isn't
mean,
that
it
what marriage
happens.
is though? Like knowing that
No,
you're probably gonna
no,
You might have
no.
to-
Yeah, you knowing that you're gonna grow apart, but the whole part you got that respect to try to keep it together. At least
Yeah,
if there's
it's
kids and
working
shit,
on
you
it.
feel
Yeah,
me?
of course, you
It's
got
more of
kids,
a
you try to work on
respectful
it.
thing
But
versus
sometimes
just
No, but
lust
I'm
and
saying
love
though,
and
but
wanting
what I
to-
think
But
what
we
he's
all know
saying
it
is
doesn't always
it
work
goes
out.
into a health concern at some point. Like, yo, am I staying with this person based on just the children? And is it affecting the children because there's really no love in here? It's just
You
the
have to reevaluate
amicable
your shit.
or the fucking just
We
the
just here.
yeah, we just there. You know what I'm saying? And we just fucking
A lot of
people
Jamaican
go through
homes is like that, you know.
a lot of homes is like that because the
majority
people
of
them
them
is
shit's
stayed
just like
together
whatever.
based on tradition.
All
They
these
said,
different
"Yo, we're gonna
movies
do
and
this
shit, bro.
because we have to do this because everybody before us did this,"
my-
and no one is saying, "Yo, you know what? Let's think outside the box." Like with the question that you said again, that's a fucking marvelous question. Just like the idea that we should fucking just continuously blindly follow these
And here's
traditions.
another thing to the cliff note on that.
Mhm.
In California, after 10 years, the wife is eligible to automatically 50% of your shit. So that's why there's a lot of celebrities.
See,
I ain't no
that's
front.
it. That's-
I
that's
fuck
it.
with that. I fuck with that. A
I
bitch
fuck
fuck
with
with you
that.
for
That's-
10 years.
See, that's what I was trying to say.
She-
After a period
she
of
entitled
time,
for some
after
shit.
a period of
But
time,
that's the same thing. I said,
then
I said
I
5 years.
understand.
So
But not no
every
quick
5
get in there and get up out
No,
of there.
I
and
said
be right.
every 5-year renewal. So that was
That's 2 times. That bitch said yes 2 times.
You gotta prove yourself in that 5 years.
Yeah, she said yes. She said yes 2 times.
Questions about me. What's my favorite color?
They gotta make sure y'all still good.
It should be a test, right? What's my color? What's my favorite color?
So every 5 years, you go through that.
What's my favorite position?
Do I like to go for long walks on the
What's my favorite
beach?
food? What's my favorite video game?
I don't anymore, baby.
I'm saying, what am I good at, bitch? Like, what are these things?
Nah, that's too superficial.
What are these things? What
That's
you
too
mean?
superficial.
Well, she can't even answer none of these shit. She's like, damn, I
That's
don't even
too
know this.
superficial.
Like a green card test, you know what I'm
I
saying?
don't even think it should be like that, bro. It should be able to. I should be able to go in the room, and they say, "Hey, you fuck with this bitch."
Same way a pastor.
Not really, dog. You know what I'm saying? And then like, hold on. If I say not really, and that nigga go over there and he say, "Yo, you fuck with this nigga," and she say, "I do," she be like, "Yo, listen." If it ain't a big nigga, guess what?
You got to clear it.
It don't even work. Don't even trip, shorty. Don't even trip. We got a little area in the back where all of the crying ass bitches is at, and you can go meet another nigga back there or something like that. There's some crying ass niggas back there too.
Bitches.
Like, bro, listen. I don't think he fucking with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, boom. That will break that bitch off easy.
Some like in the Catholic, they have the pastor that does the thing where he looks at them and he like judges them before he gives them the approval to be married. So it's kind of like the same thing.
Nah, but I'm saying though, like you saying, I'm agreeing with you though.
Quick little counseling and see whether or not y'all should keep going, and then he renew the license.
Yo, that's a good idea. That nigga come outside and he don't even got. I can act like, yeah, baby, I really want to be with you, right? You know what I'm saying? Niggas could be doing some goofy shit like that, right?
So what's stopping?
And then she could be like, yeah, and then the nigga come outside like, yo, check this out. I'm not feeling it.
What's stopping them?
Because I already told them I don't want to do this no more.
What's stopping them from putting that into play though? Like say what that's just an idea that sounds dope, or is that something
because all the marriage shit is wrapped up into legal. Right now, marriage is just a fucking contract, bro.
Right, because of that.
Bro,
that's what I said was a contract. But why would we speaking about
that men do not benefit from in
we always talk about relationships going back into the days like how everything was done better back in the day. Why would we change it now and expect better? Because when we always brag about how shit.
Who be bragging about that? What you talking about?
You see when you was talking about the rose, like your grandma let a rose grow and she'll grow more, but this generation.
We're talking about you talking about the mindset and like, and then there was bad shit about that too.
Yeah, or you're not even getting married at all because of what I'm saying. A lot of people like myself don't even want to get married because of the hassle you'd have to go through if you had to go through a divorce. Like
I ain't gonna front.
Keep it 1,000 with you with the marriage thing. I'm not even married, but I feel like it shouldn't even have to be no legal business going on with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Listen,
you're shorty and God.
Do y'all understand? All right, hold on. Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question. When Israelites, them boys was getting married and shit like that back in the 795s, right? Hold on, check me out. In the 795, right? When the Israelite them was getting married, you think niggas had diamonds or rings? Hell no, right? You think niggas had ceremonies and went to the courthouse?
They gave you a cattle.
Niggas was writing on stone. Them niggas wouldn't have, bro, where you was gonna keep your goddamn marriage certificate? Big ass shit. Bro, where the fuck you would have kept that? All right, boom. So first of all, if you need, bro, right now, if you need to get married to a bitch, you know what you gotta do? I'm sorry, not to a bitch. More than likely you ain't gonna be marrying a bitch, hopefully. Because bitches do exist.
When you get a divorce,
right? No, I'm saying. You had all back in the day, you probably had to break that bitch. Ha!
Like the commandments is at the top.
Bitch, I don't fuck with you.
We are divorced. It's over.
You see this bitch? You take this shit.
You can't crazy glue this shit together.
Throw a big ass stone at a bitch. Nah, but look, the way to marry somebody right now, honestly, just to keep it and to just be as righteous as possible, the way to truly be married to somebody, bro, you just under God. You make a promise to you, God, and shorty, bro. You don't have to do nothing.
And there's a respect level to where you're like,
okay,
we gonna go through
the
some
only
bullshit.
The only reason why you have to involve some old ass white man, right, is because of the U.S. system, bro. Only reason, bro. There's no other reason why, bro. Why do I need to go up to a white man and like, oh yes, sir.
And you gotta pay them
yes,
to get
thank you for giving me a paper
of
some shit that I chose to do.
So me and my
the government regulates your shit too.
No. They don't make me get married. So nigga, what the fuck I gotta go see them for to get married? It doesn't make sense.
You know what you're getting yourself into.
No, it really doesn't make sense. It's a way for bitches to split property. That's it.
And they make money off of it.
That's it. It's only a way to split property amicably. Right? Because at one point in time, shorties couldn't fucking own property and shit.
You gotta admit it's a business. You gotta pay thousands of dollars to get divorced.
Yeah. Change your name back. I can't just say, nah, bitch, my name is blah, blah, blah. and tell everybody, yo, listen.
You can make an agreement, an arrangement between you and that person. But no, why these other persons, these third parties involved that you got to pay them for you and your girl to go separate ways?
Right. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And especially since both of us we both want to.
Yeah.
Like, she trying to slide, I'm trying to slide. But we got to go talk to some white man to tell us we can slide.
How many
the fuck going on?
How many old black families have they still, they marriage name because they never got divorced legally, but they've been separated for 20 years?
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah,
How many families did that because they couldn't afford to go to the divorce?
Nigga got a whole new family.
Because they couldn't go to the divorce.
I got a whole other family.
So legally, this nigga still married over here, but they never went through a divorce procedure. So she got his maiden name and all that stuff. She still got the name.
Straight bullshit.
Black communities.
Yeah,
okay, did y'all see the flood? Did y'all see the flooding?
Holy
in New York
shit.
City?
Yo,
they called for a state of emergency in New York.
And why, nigga? Did you see Louisiana?
I seen like flood. Did you see the subways? The subway had a waterfall down the stairs.
Crazy rats swimming and shit, bro. This is crazy, bro. They had a little rat doing a little.
They had one killing my chick.
I seen
crazy, bro. Where we at, bro? Doing all that down here, dog. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, so that shit got me on some like the world is coming to an end, man. Stay strong.
We're coming up next with that.
Get all your shit, your vitamins, you know what I'm saying? Get your immune system right. Shit's about to get real in this mother, and you better be prepared.
Listen, bro, get your gun, bro. Get your gun.
Your gun ain't gonna save you from no damn
in a
flood.
raft.
You're gonna shoot the water, bow, splash.
You might have to shoot a goddamn gator.
Bro, you saw Louisiana?
Yeah,
so I said that.
Okay.
Shoot a gator. Okay.
A nigga got killed by a gator.
Thank you.
After that shit.
After you tried shooting
Thank
at it,
you.
he was shooting at it.
No, he didn't have
Exactly.
Bro, he should have had his goddamn gun.
He would've killed
Because
the
guess what? It was on the news. His wife saw him get his arm torn off
and the gator started
by a
spinning.
gator.
And guess who else should have had a gun?
The gator in the fucking water.
She should have had her goddamn gun. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so he bled out?
Bro, the man got his arm tore off.
Gators skin pierced.
He bled out.
Let me show the body that gator out here, boy.
But yeah,
Are you crazy?
Move up.
That's the even second part of that flood. They got gators.
And nigga, listen, we in Florida. You understand what I'm saying? They have a gator that has a specific name.
Yeah, they just got
it's called
big
the
ass
Florida
rats.
Gator.
The Florida gator, that shit big.
Yes, okay, that shit will fucking gator
Bro,
your ass. Huh? Bro,
I
niggas.
didn't know
That's
why
true.
they
It's
got the Florida
through
gators.
this.
Yes, bro, because that shit is here, bro.
I ain't fucking with that.
That's what they
I know
do.
we got plenty of Florida
They
gators.
used to
out
be
here,
an infrared, bro.
Bro, let it flood around here, bro. You'll see how much
Infrared.
fucking gators is around the
Bro, back
fucking
in the
place.
They had a movie like that.
We were in
one time.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah. What, they walking on the street and shit?
No, like when we were in school, and they used to
That's
have
what
We
they
talked
talk
about,
about.
remember, we talked
Talk
about.
loud, man.
Listen,
That's
we were
why you got your
in high school, sir.
I don't know what that is.
Come on, son.
Bro, in high school,
Vibrate.
like mid 2000, like early 2000s, right?
What?
Bro, there was gators in the back of your shit when there was a hurricane.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a fact.
7 foot.
I don't know what the fuck I don't know what they did with all them
And
goddamn
they'll tell you
gators.
if it's not over a certain size, they're not coming to get the gator.
Yo, the guy was
They're gonna say,
71.
nah, the gator. If the gator wasn't over 5 feet, they was leaving the gator. They're like, oh nah, that's a little nigga. What you mean that's a little nigga? 5 foot? Man, get out of here.
Bruh, listen.
That shit was shot out, dog. Dude was 71.
Yeah. He was. I ain't gonna front no cap. That cuz was bound to go if he was. You know what I'm saying? He was out there doing some fucking bullshit.
Yo, what's the most Florida song you heard?
I knew we was gonna do that. That's it right there. Wait, no.
I can say that.
Bean Eye, bro. That's it, bro.
Being out, yeah, okay.
Man, Juice was
I was
discussing.
thinking stick.
No, but look. When we was talking,
Stick.
all right. When we was talking about it, we was saying, yo, which one? Not from a outsider perspective though. Not like, oh, yo, I'm from New York or I'm from somewhere else. Which song makes you think of Florida the most? That's not where it was. It was what song in Florida to Floridians. Like the way we was described is you cannot not dance to this shit. No matter what age group you are.
Stick. What is it, Piccolo?
It's called Bean.
It's called Bean Eye.
Okay.
Bruh, listen.
Pull that shit up.
It's called Bean Eye.
Oh shit.
Bean Eye. Hold on. First of all, let me show y'all what is going on.
Listen
Oh
to
no, I
that
can't even
shit.
play
You
this
can't
shit,
even
right?
play that shit right now, bro.
I can't even.
The people them
You played it here.
I'm gonna just play like a little snipulation.
Like I should.
Bro, there's only one song There's only one song, bro. I'm talking about. This is hands down. Unless y'all know.
How is it the most song if I don't know it though?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. It's not about any other outsider, bro. It's the song that has the most dances. First of all, Florida got the best dances than any state. No other state do better dances than Florida. We got the best dances. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact. What's happening?
Who let the dogs out? Enough for y'all? Who let the dogs out?
What you saying?
Oh shit! Let's see. This is it.
Oh, I'm about to put it back up real quick. I got you. Hold on, cause we live right now.
I don't think I'm looking at the right thing, man.
And what y'all think about lighter thieves? Like people who come over and smoke with you and ask for your lighter
and take away that
and then take it when they leave. What do y'all think about fucking people like that?
You gotta be on point. If you don't get caught
at 2 a.m. when you're ready to smoke and they
Like, damn, I fuck my lighter.
You see when you
Why?
smoke.
And you ain't got
Interruption.
no gas stove.
You have to have a couple
I
of
can
them,
touch
bro.
on that one. I'm from New York,
Because
where
why?
niggas will snatch
Beam
your lighter.
eye.
You gotta
Hold on,
be
here you go.
This shit, Beam
Wawa's delicious and crunchy breakfast and lunch.
I'm talking about. There's no more, bro. You don't get no better dances. We got somebody tuning in live right now. They wanted to.
Legendary.
Fuck is that?
Who's that?
Jake Paul and
Man, fuck them, man. I don't even like them, man.
You know what?
I already know too
I
much.
ain't gonna take no lie.
I don't even like them dudes,
I'm not gonna lie.
man.
If you're not
They
like
came
them,
from Disney, took over Disney.
No, I
They
mean
went to
respect
YouTube,
money wise,
took
bro.
over YouTube,
You have to respect
and then they
money,
went to
though.
boxing and kind of took over.
They come out
Well,
first.
shit.
Yeah,
From
no,
what it
no.
sound like,
Yeah,
it sound like you
first.
telling me they taking over. So
No,
I'm
you just have to
gonna
respect-
Who you talking about?
I'm
That's
gonna
a
go.
run
Them
that
boys?
Very
They
few
some
are
respect
gonna
the hustle, but
It's
you
a
gotta
1%er move. That's kind of legendary.
Hey, them boys doing their thing, man. If they got you talking about them.
I can't even
You
front,
gotta
bro.
be
I fuck with them.
But they some goofies.
I fuck with them, bro. But no, just like what fucking T Wood said on them, like, bro, you know you're a culture vulture. They have to know that. They, bro, them boys is Disney kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, we know they weren't involved in that type of lifestyle in any way. They literally are only profiting off of it right now.
What kind of lifestyle are you talking about?
That fucking the lifestyle that they seem to have represent or seem to be involved in at this point in time right now.
Okay.
Well, they just
Oh, we
fighting.
got some people up here.
What
You.
lifestyle? What you talking about? Boxing?
Huh?
They just fighting. They just
I'm
fighting.
talking about Jake Paul, them boys. Like
They're not
basically,
giving off any gangster like shit. though.
bruh, the man came on the interview with like 4 chains on, like my man said. He said, "Yo, who the fuck you think you are?
Mayweather
Bro, you
did
ain't
that.
fucking Nipsey Hussle, bro." Like, yo.
Mayweather did that.
No, bro. I'm talking
No
about
way.
Jake Paul, bro.
I'm
Basically, the
saying
man.
Mayweather's a boxer. He did that same shit.
Yeah, because Mayweather is a fucking little kid from the ghetto. He's a grown ass man who used to be a little kid in the ghetto. His dad went
Whatever
to
they're
prison.
doing is obviously
You understand what I'm
working
saying?
because you talking about them, man. They just want to
Bro,
get
y'all brought up the topic. I ain't talking about
That's
this
it.
man.
That's what I'm saying. If they
All
were
right,
trying
I'm talking
to get
about
their
him.
name out,
I'm talking
they
about him
successfully got it out.
inadvertently.
So we
Y'all gonna
talking
look that
about
word
him.
up. But I'm talking about this man inadvertently. Not because I want to, but I will talk about him. Don't get it twisted. You know, my man is basically a fucking succubus of the culture, bro.
Okay.
Look that word up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you mean, bro.
Elaborate. What is that? What does that mean?
I forget what the male version of a succubus is, but a succubus in the Bible is a fucking female that sucks the life force from a man, right? So like,
Oh shit.
right? So like, if you look, right, you got a whole bunch of what we deem culture vultures, right? All right, bro, that's a cardinal sin in my fucking book right now, bro. There's no way we can replicate that, right? There's nothing. All right, again, I don't know if I've used this example for the podcast already, bro, but look. White people get rewarded for that mediocrity shit, bro. Not in a negative way, bro. I'm not trying to. I hate when the way people don't twist my shit. I'm saying in a sense, right? I'm gonna give y'all another example. Basically, if a fucking black kid creates a dance, right? The fucking wiggle or whatever, right?
Okay.
Right? He creates the dance, right? That shit take off, right? Don't nobody know who the fuck made that dance. Don't nobody care, right? Don't nobody care the fact that nigga, like everybody from his neighborhood do it perfectly, right? Them niggas could go Them niggas can make local news in their neighborhood at most.
I mean, they just
right?
popularize it.
They know what I'm saying? They do, but I'm saying that they can make local news in their neighborhood at most for doing something, right?
Okay.
But then that same dance, right? That's been popularized, and perfected by these little dudes in the hood, right? Is done in the simplest, not even fresh, bullshitest form. Like, let's say the Wiggle, right? It'll be a little white kid who finna do it like this, and it'll be like, yo, hold on, oh, they'll put that nigga on the jumbotron.
Okay.
Right now, oh my God, he finna get a Cheerios commercial, doing the fucking, and then they gonna make it up a whole nother name, right? They gonna call it the Swiggle, and he'd be like, yo, holy fuck, all the little niggas who made that shit up sitting at home broke as fuck. Looking at that shit like, hold on, bro. How the fuck our dance called the Wiggle up there called the Swiggle, and there's a motherfucking kid on a Cheerio commercial, bro? And we just sitting there 15 years later trying to figure this shit out. Bro, that's how that shit go.
That's kind of real, though.
Bro, that's how that shit go,
It's
bro.
the Swiggle now.
That's why. And so, with that being said,
Swiggle.
with that being
They
said,
just popularize it. That's all, man.
nah, bro. All right, so the culture. All right, let's go in that vein then. We're gonna go in the culture vulture vein, right? We talking about like, yo, the idea that black people can never, ever, ever benefit, right, from us dibbling in another culture, bro. You ain't never seen a black dude do a goddamn karate tape and get no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, come down. Maybe Tybo. Maybe Tybo. Nigga, that was 30 years ago. Yeah, that was 30 years ago. 30 years ago. Name one black kung fu master you know.
What about
Get the fuck out of here.
we're going into people's shit and ripping their shit.
Hold on.
We're going into people's shit and ripping it and getting bread too. We are.
No.
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
Lil Nas X.
What did he do?
Wasn't that cowboy music?
Man, hell nah.
He got
Hell
funny.
nah. I don't know what that
That's how
nigga
he
did.
blew
I
up.
don't know what he did, bro. I don't even know what he did.
His first song,
funny,
Take Me to what's that song? He had the legend.
I don't think it's like that, man. You tripping, man.
His
Which
first
one?
song,
Billy Ray
like
Cyrus?
that.
Bro, name.
All right,
Hold on.
His song, that's how he blew up. That was his first
Bro,
song.
listen. Lil Nas X, he did, bro, they didn't want him in that. They didn't want him in that. That's true.
He had to come out play with
But
him.
it's not
That's how
like,
he blew up.
what I'm saying is it's not like,
That's how he blew up.
it's not like it's a fucking thing that black people can just go in for the most part and
That's
deal
cowboy
with.
music.
I'm sure there's other black artists that make fucking country music. You don't know none of them.
Why you think that
We
man
only know
got- why
one,
you think that man
right?
shit got-
There's probably, and then Darius Rucker. Shout out that nigga Darius Rucker. I fuck with all that shit, bro.
I don't know who
Keep
that
fucking
is.
with that. That's that black dude who be doing that shit with the fucking my head under the water.
Oh, okay.
But my something
Oh,
can't
that boy
touch the
ripping
ground. That
that
nigga
shit, boy.
sliding. That's a black dude. Y'all believe that?
Oh, shit.
I ain't even know that.
Yeah.
Ripping that shit,
I
boy.
didn't even know that.
Nigga, what? Look that nigga up.
Alright, pull that shit up, man. Pull that up, man. Let's hear that shit, yo.
Damn, my
What
live
you talking
keep
about,
in.
man?
I know
Yeah,
shit.
live. But look
Oh,
that
you
nigga
live
up
back
though,
on.
bro.
I know what you're
We
talking
back
about.
live. We back live
Live
though.
back
Like, we
live.
back
Alright,
live though.
bet.
We back live though. Fucking mean
live,
though. We
man.
back live though.
Drums B-ball.
Who?
What's his name?
Drums B-ball. He said white people love to own.
Oh, that's a good one. Boy, we touching there? We going there? Guess what we going?
I'm not gonna get up.
We going right there. No.
Go there. I'm getting
We asking, no. What do you mean? No. We asking a serious question though. We asking a real serious question. Stop. Yo, listen. You tune in? Yo, listen, we asking real serious questions right now. Listen.
We got a tech on the play, man.
40 years.
I have nothing to do with this question.
This is Tom. This is a segment we like to call. We
Disclaimer.
going in. No. We going into a
Disclaimer.
segment.
You
We
got
going
disclaimer?
into a segment we call.
I have nothing to do with this.
I like white people, but
I have nothing to do with
These
this.
are his
I have
own
nothing to do with any of
right?
this.
That's what we going in right now.
I have nothing to do with any of this.
We going into Hey, we going into I like white people, but it does seem like they like to own living things. We are trying to figure out why, right? If you look through
From the beginning of time.
from the beginning of time, right? Look, you talking about like, yo, I don't understand another group of people that
Jules.
love to
Long run.
I'm gonna speak
They
after-
love
I'm gonna speak after
to-
because I think he's a little bit ill-informed a little bit.
own a living creature. Hold on. I'm saying, no,
I'm about to
I'm
teach you
saying.
something.
Hold on. No, watch this. Watch this. Watch this,
Watch
though. Watch this. I'm talking about own a living creature for entertainment purposes only. Right? All right, bomb. in history, right? I'm sure there was slaves. Every fucking race of people is responsible for having a slave, right? Every fucking group of people, right? But there are certain fucking nuances, right, that are inside of these things, bro. Like, yo, listen, slaves in America were not only for fucking industrial purposes, bro. Like where like you went to Egypt, niggas was building great pyramids and shit, right? The fuck niggas was, bro, like it was all type of shit, right? All right, bomb. One of the very unique things about American slavery was that black people weren't able to fucking read. In any other slavery throughout history, motherfuckers was able to marry, read, and learn, and fucking do all type of shit. They can even buy themselves out of slavery, which was essentially indentured servitude, but they were in a way where nigga, their families could actually possibly do something different in the future. American slavery was unique in the fact that, in many ways, but in one sense where it was, you couldn't learn and shit like that, right? So essentially you became fucking cattle and you were entertainment, right? You became fucking a kid's pet.
That started in the Romans, though. That started in the Romans.
Right, what?
With the gladiators.
Now, I want to finish. I want to hear what you got to say.
No. They had slaves. What I'm saying is it was unique in the fact that like American slaves turned black people, they had certain black people for only their entertainment. Like, yo, they would have like not gladiator fighting and shit like that. They had that, but that was more like
that was where the first arenas came from. That's where
right.
Basketball
No, what I'm saying is they didn't have like personal people having fucking fights in their living room with like a stable of 7, 8, 9 niggas in the back that they could call and shit. This nigga brought 3 of his best niggas, and this nigga got, you know what I'm saying, came in. They didn't do that type of shit. In the gladiator days, them niggas brought them niggas to an arena. It was a big money making thing. The American slavery.
And sometimes they did it on their own estates. And you had a big
okay, I can't even.
Juice, what you gotta say on this?
We was slaving people, bro.
I'm not saying black. Every human being, every race of people is responsible for race. For slavery.
We were really, really slaving people for a long time. It's true what you're saying though, as far as
right. What I'm saying is, I said there's a unique difference in the American slavery than for every slavery.
It just kind of flipped around.
Everybody had slavery, so there's nothing like, oh, you can't like shock me with the idea that, oh, yo, black people had slaves, fucking Indians, fucking every group of people at some point in history had slaves, but we're unique for having them in fucking for only entertainment purposes, right? They had dogs, they had cattle, bro. Americans have fucking horses and elephants for entertainment, right? Though, like most countries have an elephant, this shit is probably moving a nigga house. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he's dragging this nigga crib, or you know what I'm saying? He riding this motherfucker to do some other shit. You know what I'm saying? We doing this motherfucker, yo, we doing some shit for entertainment, bro. We got whales and shit for entertainment, bro. Though, like all this shit is, bro. Like, I don't think there's maybe in history, maybe there was animals used for entertainment in other cultures, but for some reason, like pure entertainment wise, it seemed like, yo, like white people love to have their dogs in fucking fur coats and shit, even the ones that already got coats. You know what I'm saying? They born with a coat, they get their ass another one. You know what I'm saying? This one a Montclair. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, they got their dogs in fucking shoes. Dogs got their own shoes that we was born with, right? But the idea that they have to take dominion over a fucking live thing, it can't be something that's like used for, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't seem like there's too many other cultures that do it for purely the entertainment of it.
We just know the story that was told. That's it. That's
what you mean? No, nigga, we breed, bro. The idea of breeding a dog
was told, man, but it was many stories that we.
No, bro. The idea of even a dog being bred, that was for human being. Dog, we did it for a purpose, either for breeding sheep. For herding sheep. We did it for certain reasons. We did it for blah blah, catching animals, fucking retrieving shit, doing shit like that. There was always
like
a purpose.
African kings and like princes had like elephants and monkeys and all this shit that they had, that they owned. They had just.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying no, but listen, right now in today's, that was probably only for the most fucking, the most elite. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure everybody else, if you was a monkey and you was a commoner, your shit probably was pickpocketed. You probably had a goddamn monkey that knew how to do some shit. You wasn't just feeding this nigga your food that you had that you barely could feed your kids with. You was just feeding the monkey and shit. Here you go. Here goes some nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Niggas ain't had no fucking pets for fun. Here go the little dog, nigga. Your dog did mad fucking purposes. Yes, it probably served as like some emotional support in the house and all type of other shit like that. But it wasn't just that. Nowadays, we don't even need them shits, bro. But somehow, I don't know, the idea that like, yo, that white people own black people for such a long ass time and had them niggas in some capacities where they weren't even useful in a fucking like progressive manner. It was just, yo, yes, go get my shoes, nigga, and tie them shits. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, yeah.
Okay, I got a bone to pick, right? Would y'all ever purchase anything or engage in anything that you've never seen like a trailer of or a preview of? Like a movie. Would you ever go just see a movie that you never seen a trailer of and just show up there and just be like,
oh shit, I'm gonna watch this movie because
yeah, like
every movie I go watch, I done already scoped it and see what's going on.
Okay, I got a fucking bone to pick with.
Niggas say Bruce Lee right better than
EA,
Karate Kid.
EA 2K, goddamn basketball, right? These bitches this year, right? Okay. They're supposed to come out with the video game September 10th, right?
Oh no, that shit ain't on.
These motherfuckers ain't dropped no type of gameplay. You don't know what the fuck you bought. I pre-ordered, by the way. Bitch ass.
I don't know.
They got me. Shit. You know what I'm saying? But this is the first time I've ever seen in gaming. I've been gaming for like all my life, 30-something odd years since I was a baby, whatever. Mm-hmm. But how do they bring out a full game?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You have no idea what it looks like. And people are still buying it.
Yeah, that's called blind loyalty, bro.
Like we know they gonna
that's
buy
that
this
cult
shit,
bro.
Yeah.
You see how you commend, bro? That's commendable.
That's
to
like
capture the mind,
iPhones, bro.
to
like
infect,
update anything, bro. Like they change one little thing, but they know people gonna buy it anyways.
It's the same thing with the iPhone, bro. They've infected.
I just said that, bro.
Yeah, okay. The infection, bro. It's the infection.
They probably
of the mind,
could do that
bro.
with the iPhone, like,
bro. Of course, bro. Drake told y'all, bro. Drake told niggas like 10 years ago, bro.
They do that shit with J's.
What he said? I'm so popping now. I could probably sell a blank disc. Literally, bro. Right now, Drake could have dropped CLB and niggas would have bought that bitch for no reason, just because of the artwork.
With no preview.
Yeah, find out. That's what it's called, bro. Nowadays,
matter of fact, as a fucking grift, if I was an artist, nigga, after I get to that kind of status, nigga, I would drop.
Not,
my last album would be blank.
Is that a promotion
scheme?
You think that's a promotion scheme?
Hey, don't imagine this bitch.
You think that's a promotion scheme? Like, we're not gonna let them know what shit looks like. They're gonna talk about it. They're gonna say we're pieces of shit.
Yeah, I can imagine that's part of the rollout.
Nah, man.
I can imagine.
I think they're just.
I can see that being part of the
rollout. They just know
rollout.
people gonna be loyal to the.
Or they knew that they were gonna have a certain amount of people to grab it, no matter what, and it met their margin. You know what I'm saying? They may have had a margin and they knew because they probably was wasting too much money. They saw that they were spending money on somewhere where they needed to cut.
2K, y'all need to fix that shit, man. That's bullshit. I want to know what I'm buying. I already bought it. They ain't gonna change shit because I already bought it. I should have never said it.
Yeah, look at you. You complaining and you part of the problem.
Man.
Hey.
Yeah, part of the part of the problem, right? Speaking part of the problem, right? What about this forcing of the vaccination? You think that's gonna apply to everything? I heard at Disney, like everybody has to be vaccinated before they can work. And I think they're gonna apply it to all other, parts of life. Facets of life, like if you're not vaccinated, if they're not vaccinated, they can't do shit. You think it's gonna be forced upon us to and if you're not, then you're left out in the wilderness.
But there's already other vaccines that people gotta take anyways.
For you, what you mean, like flu or something? Like
measles, mumps, rubella. I understand that.
It's already shit people already gotta take. So,
but that's different. Where you think they're gonna infuse some COVID goodness in there?
I don't know, but we don't make the rules. They just set it and hey, this is what it is.
I'm asking what you think, though.
Let me go this way. We
gotta find out.
All right. I don't think they're forcing it on us. I think that we are in a panic. No. I think we are in a panic.
New York, you gotta have vaccination cards to go in the bar or a club. You gotta show it.
All right, can I give y'all a similar example?
You have to show vaccination ID.
Can I give y'all a similar example?
Bar or restaurant. So that's ready to start.
Can I give you a similar example?
It's happening.
Then they're gonna add it like airports and shit.
Let me give you a similar
vaccination card.
Right. Let me give you a similar example
right now.
Y'all boys, listen, check me out. Let me give you a similar example of how it has already affected your life. And y'all niggas is old enough for it to have affected you. Y'all niggas too. Check this out. At one point in time, they told people, you have to put on a fucking seatbelt. Right? At some point in time,
going to jail, yeah.
No. At some point in time, right? When cars was invented, right? Niggas said, yo, all right, bomb, I'm finna jump in the car, doom. I'm gonna twist my radiator up or whatever, right? Boom. We fucking did that, right? Then eventually, right? We fucking eventually we fucking decided, yo, we're gonna fucking come up with safety precautions, right? Like seatbelts, because people were getting in. No, hold on. See, people were like, people were, hold on, I got examples, bro. People were coming in. No. People were coming in saying, oh shit, my cousin and flew out the goddamn windshield when I hit another nigga, like, god damn. Hold on, no. Wait, let me finish. Let me land the plane though. Now, eventually, based on precautions, they said, yo, you know what? Everybody gonna have to fucking strap themselves into the seat that they're in the fucking car. You know, people. Hold on. Right, but look, no. It wasn't proven. They didn't do hundreds of. No, they didn't have as much information as they have right now on seatbelts as they did then. When they decided to do it, they didn't really know. They just knew that it was better than just letting little Timmy fly out the goddamn windshield every time.
Last week, the first one got approved by FDA.
Right. So
before that, it wasn't approved. None
what
of
I'm
them.
saying is,
so they was mandating you to take some shit that was not approved.
Okay.
And that was not classified to be official.
Right.
How can you mandate somebody to take some shit that's not
right now,
niggas?
What do we have
right
first?
now?
Belts or windshields?
Probably windshields.
Windshields first.
Yeah. But not even that. Look, let me address what he said. Right? Hold on. Say it again. You said
I'm thinking because
you just fucked me up. What you say? Nah, but
that's why I'm here.
Right.
They
mandating the shit and they saying this is what you gotta do, dog. This is what it is, man.
I said the FDA.
Y'all niggas gotta get this shit.
Moderna just got approved last week.
Let me show you. Let me counter that point with this.
You gotta take the thing before it's approved.
Hold on. Some of the people, right, that don't want this vaccine also smoke cigarettes. This is 1,000% proven to kill people, right? They do that. Right, but they are not gonna take something that is not killed anybody yet. You understand what I'm saying?
It has killed
all right, bro. Holy shit, I ain't afraid. Yeah, maybe that shit did kill somebody. I don't have that much information on it, but I know for a fact, right? I'm not advocating for the vaccine in any way, bro. I just know that this is the same fucking repetition. It's just repetitions, bro. Let me land the plane on this, bro. Initially, when they fucking figured out that they could stop people from flying out the fucking car by just strapping them to the seat. People were against that shit, bro. People were like, holy fuck, you can't, hold on. People were like, oh, fuck, you can't, you're taking away my freedoms. You can't fucking, make me fucking, you're kidnapping me in my own car. You're making me fucking, you're making me have to stab myself in the car, blah, 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 right? Boom. A couple years later, motherfuckers got over that shit. Now, guess what? You ride with your goddamn seatbelt, nigga. Clicking a ticket, right? Boom.
Right.
Next thing, hold on.
That sound that the car made, bro. That sound?
Hold on.
No, bro.
Hold on. Let me finish. Y'all boys, let me finish. Let me finish.
He's about to finish again.
All right.
No, I have these points, right? All right, second. The next thing, they told people at some point in time, right? Because at one point in time, your ass could sit right next to a 2-year-old, a newborn baby, and ash on his head. Smoke your fucking cigarette on the plane. Fuck this baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking smoking cigarettes wherever the fuck I want to, nigga. You can smoke wherever you want to. You can smoke in a tube that's like 200 feet long. No, I'm not, nigga. I'm just showing you different examples of where people fucking. Hold on.
Let me stop.
This is where people had to conform to what was more fucking safe for people.
We found a better way, and now
we try to do it. People fought against that. They said their rights was being tampered with because they should be able to smoke.
What did y'all say was made first? Windshields or the seatbelt?
Definitely windshields.
Wrong, nigga.
Seatbelts.
I'm right.
But guess what? The thing we talking about what you saying about conforming.
So they found out niggas was flying out the window of the car.
Flying out the car, period.
Yeah.
But check it out.
We think a windshield gonna stop.
The big difference what you said is you talking
about flying through the windshield.
They try to play me, dog.
Niggas flying out this bitch.
Hold on.
I'm gonna break down why his analogy is so off. For one, he's talking about the fact of safety issues. Where okay, they realized yes, fucking seatbelts was better, so they started mandating they get to conform.
Like they realized wearing masks was better.
Okay, but also when it comes to the vaccine, you can't 100% say that the vaccine is better because they also have studies that show.
You think they didn't fight against measles, mumps, and rubella?
No.
Your kids have to take that.
Same as those.
Why is that?
They actually show that the best way to beat it is to just have a healthy immune system. That you really don't have to take all the other shit.
You don't gotta take the flu shot either.
When we talking about this the other day, bro, fairness is an illusion, bro.
One at a time.
Choice is an illusion, bro.
Regular regular healthy immune system, and it's just like having a regular flu or something like that. If you have a regular healthy immune system, take your vitamin C and all that kind of shit, they say you're 9 times out of 10 are gonna be it.
I don't know, dog.
So really, it's not like it's.
I'm not going off that shade tree
A
science.
lot of people went through some shit and I think they had COVID.
Bruh, it be a whole bunch of niggas with them street degrees, shade tree science. And they be like, nah, bruh. I know 2 niggas who have boiled some shit from in the backyard and them niggas. Nah, I'm not listening to nothing. Yeah, I don't listen to none of that shit, bro.
You don't listen to Dr. Sebi?
Bruh, I fuck with him for what he stood for, but I ain't listening to that bullshit.
What do you mean?
I don't front, bro.
Break down something real quick that he.
Dr. Sebi, if people don't know about him, was like an herbal doctor, and he found ways to defeat all types of sicknesses through natural ways, which he was able to show you, and you can read his books about.
I believe with it. I believe in a lot of shit.
Cancer, HIV, herpes, all these kind of sicknesses that they act like we can't defeat. He has ways to naturally defeat them with.
Right. If you know something,
he's still alive. I thought they killed him.
No,
they killed him. Exactly. God bless.
Bro, if you know something that worked for you, right? Check this out. If you know something that worked for you,
but yeah, he was preaching to everybody. He showed TLC, left eye, how to come over sicknesses.
Bro, but check this out, though.
A lot of sicknesses. He teach people how to overcome sicknesses through natural remedies, and it's real. That's our own natural African roots that we learn it. It really is the herbs that we take that can defeat all these things, as opposed to pharmacies and drugs who are really the real drug dealers. They ain't the ones that's getting money off of us.
I'm not gonna argue that. You talking about holistic treatment, but there's a lot of fucking scamming in that shit too, bro.
I mean, I know that we
know what the fuck it is.
I know that like natural things they work and whatnot, and like the body pretty much heals itself. But if you know something that works for you, you pretty much gonna tell everybody that you know.
That's what I'm saying. So
and
they
that
had
shit.
Thing that shows.
So
they had thing that
how
shows,
something so simple is so restricted to people? I think.
Bro, how has it not gotten away? How has it not gotten to me?
I saw some shit I saw an article that said that something about if you had COVID, that it, you know how it goes to your lungs and fucks your lungs up, right?
Okay.
I saw an article and they never advertised it anywhere ever again or over and over, but it says some shit about that it starts in your throat. So if you drink hot tea, lemon tea, and shit like that, it would actually kill it before traveling to your throat. So in the first couple of days,
it does start in your throat. I
drink tea every morning now.
Exactly. So
drink this tea.
So for a person like Jamaican niggas who grew up, my grandmother used to drink tea every morning.
Tea, man. Yeah, I drink.
I don't even drink it now, but if we did
I drink that shit every morning.
Or if we did every morning as a natural diet, guess what? You're more likely to fucking beat that shit before you even get in anything. You might have caught a little.
Or it might not be severe. It might be a light.
Or drinking something warm in the morning helps your digestive system.
Right. So shit like that, they don't tell you. But really,
Jennifer, dog.
If you would even catch COVID and you drank lemon tea 3 times a day, they said you can knock it out before.
That I'm not gonna believe.
Before it gets to your lungs, they say.
I don't know, man. I feel like
bro, there are very few scientists in the bush of Jamaica. Hold on, there are very few scientists in the bush of Jamaica.
I'm only saying that to say that. I'm only saying that to say that your comparison about the seatbelt shit is you can't say that because that's like the
very
one and
poignant.
only thing.
Bro, a lot of people
know that seatbelt
about
saves your life
what
and flying out
happens,
the fucking window. But with the vaccine, there is different ways of
there is an air of uncertainty with the vaccine. I will admit.
When there is different ways of beating it, you can't say this is the only way to beat it. When there are different ways to beat it.
All right, I'm gonna admit there is an air of uncertainty.
Hold on. You still catch COVID, so
that's true. That's why I'm not the biggest advocate for the vaccine. What I'm saying is I don't feel like they're pushing it on us. I believe everyone is. Hold on. What I'm saying is I'm not an advocate for the vaccine.
There's literal vaccination cards that are out. You get yours. You got yours.
Nigga,
right now. Where yours at?
When your kids go to school, right? Do they have to get a vaccination card?
Not yet.
Or no? Nigga, you have to have a certain amount of vaccine.
Yeah. You gotta have that list.
Nigga, every child in the American public school system has to have a vaccination card anyway.
Exactly.
What the fuck is going on?
But that's what I was saying.
Do you know history on the CDC on how?
Make it sound like that.
Not really.
Hey, we not scientists, so we don't know.
I don't
That's
really
all
know
I'm saying, bro. We don't know,
I don't know something. I can tell you about it.
Bro, you not sitting in no lab studying this shit, bro. But I'm saying, what kind of research you got, man? I'm saying, bro.
Do you know that CDC?
There's real professionals that do this shit, bro.
They are responsible right now. It's proven. You can Google it, nigga. And they're responsible for fucking knowingly giving vaccinations to our kids, knowing that kids of color would get autism earlier than the white kids.
Bro, I'm not
You
saying
know that? It's a lawsuit right now.
I mean, I ain't gonna
They
front.
paid the money already for that?
You would have to bring. I ain't gonna front.
Proven?
In order to bring that.
No, it's proven.
No, I'm saying I'm
They
not
paid
saying
the
it's not.
lawsuit for it.
I cannot even argue with it. You
Yeah,
would
I
have to
don't
bring
know.
that.
Yeah, I ain't no
so we can
scientist,
say,
so I
and then we
can't-
can show it.
Yeah.
Everybody can see that shit. But as far as I am concerned, I do not see it as a. I don't see it as this governmental push reach that which everybody is like kind of fucking up in the arms about.
Right, it's an
I see. Hold on, let me
emergency,
finish.
man. That's
That's
all it
what I'm
is,
saying.
man.
I see it as an emergent move, right?
How you know about the?
Hold on, because that's at this point right now. It's conspiracy because we don't know. We don't have that information.
About the old ones, like the Tuskegee Airmen, though.
I know about that. That is
the same people.
No, but I'm saying no. That's documented on
That's the same
every
people.
platform, right?
Right. That's the
Right.
same
So until that is where I see that, we have to show
they
it to the
prove
people.
that. They pay
Then
taxes.
we would know. But what I'm saying
That's
is,
the same people.
as far as we are concerned, right now, that has to be conspiracy. What we do know right now at this very point in time is
That's
that
not conspiracy when it's proven facts.
Hold on. Right. What I'm saying is we cannot. I don't know that. I haven't
Well,
seen
look
it.
it up. It's proven facts.
We
You-
can't
you
look it
don't
up
know
right
this
now.
when it's facts.
That's what I'm saying. But we can't
Look
look it up right now.
Use your phone. Look it up. It's
My
fact.
phone is dead.
But
look.
because you can't look, doesn't mean it's conspiracy. Though.
All
You
right.
can't look at it as
What I'm saying is we have to
when
say
it's
that right
facts.
now,
No, it's
just because
facts.
we don't know. I cannot
You
prove
don't
it.
know, I'm telling you.
Right, but you're just telling me. That's what I'm saying. If we can't prove it right here and show it,
I'm
or
telling
say
you,
something about it, then it's not
yeah,
fact.
yeah,
You understand what I'm saying?
right.
All right, bomb.
Right, it's just
So hold on.
strange
What I'm
subject,
saying
bro. I
is
don't know
what we
about
do
that shit.
know is what we've had in the past, and we've had precautions and things put on people, on the masses, based on something happening to people. It didn't have to happen to a whole bunch of people, right? They put the warning thing on Tide Pods, right? Not because I needed to know that I shouldn't eat one, but some amount of
We know
people
some silly
were
ass
fucking
niggas
retarded
wanna
about
try
it,
to eat this
and they
bitch,
tried to
man.
eat it. So you have to be talking to them, right? So bomb.
Oh, this shit look like candy.
So
Bruh,
essentially,
come on
for the
now.
people, right? There's
Shit.
always this fucking push whenever, like life has to change, right? Or there has to be like this this drastic
That's
change
kind of a
with people, right?
force, though.
I'm saying they force people to. All right, bomb.
But
At
so,
one point
you
in time,
agree with what I said? What I initially
yeah, right.
asked?
What you mean?
If they're gonna force the vaccination?
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's. I'm saying when you're
They're
saying
already
force.
doing that though.
When you're saying force, I don't have a problem. If they force it,
But
I
not
don't
in
have a
Florida.
problem.
Not in
But what I'm
Florida.
saying is.
In Florida, they have the option that if you're not vaccinated, they don't have to employ you. You don't have to go here.
Nah,
So
but hold
there's
on.
a lot of things.
No, but it's
Yeah,
not
that's
federally
crazy.
mandated, so they can't.
shit.
So like
No,
Florida is a no
Florida-
fault. Florida is a will to work
Exactly,
state.
and
So
the jobs will do whatever. The
yeah, they
bosses
could do
are
whatever they
not
want to
doing
do. So bomb. But what I'm saying
They're
is,
allowed to not employ.
Hey,
you
but
if
like
you're
I was saying,
vaccinated.
bruh,
If they
fairness
choose to
is
say
an
we're not
illusion.
employ you by vaccinating-
What you gonna do when they coming to you and say, "Hey, you gotta get this shit or else, bruh"?
Right. That's what.
Bruh, that's what it is,
happens?
dog.
So what's gonna happen then?
All right,
How you
we'll
feel
we'll
about
cross
that?
that bridge when we get there,
No,
bro.
no, how you feel
no,
about
but
that?
listen. All
How
right,
you feel about that?
all right. At one point in time,
What you
niggas.
gonna do?
At
I
one point in
don't know,
time,
man.
you could come into a shirt with no shoes and no shirt.
Store?
Right? Yeah, you could go into a gas station, no shoes, no shirt. Then at some point
Nah,
in
you can't
time,
do that, bitch.
they put up a sign that said, "No shoes, no shirt, no service." Now they just added masks to that, and like people are tripping, right? That's how people
It's their
are, bro.
store, bro.
They
You ain't
added
tripping no
one
more. It's
extra thing
accepted
you
now.
can't come in without.
It's accepted
They
now,
added
ain't
one
nobody-
extra thing you can't come in without. Niggas lost their mind.
Hey, bro.
Every time you tell Americans that they have to conform,
they need to wear
they
the
lose their
mask,
fucking
bruh.
mind.
You see what's happening
No,
in
bro.
Australia?
No other countries acting like
Australia
this, bro.
right now is fucking going through chaos. They're
Probably because
forcing-
they acting like us.
Lockdown,
They're
huh?
snatching their kids and vaccinating the kids against the parents' will.
All right. Well,
Kinda
I'm not saying that.
kidnapping
I'm just
ass.
saying.
You better-
I'm just saying. Just know that Americans.
They might be doing more than
They
that.
say
This is
that-
coming
they
from
kidnapping
you, a
them.
veteran.
Right.
You, a U.S.
They
veteran.
kidnapping-
I'm a U.S. veteran.
They got
I'm
video,
coming
they
from a
chasing
veteran.
niggas.
Americans are the damn near the only culture I know that just cannot conform. We just don't have the ability to conform, for better or for worse.
Australia.
For
That's
better or
right.
for worse.
Australia.
Even if for our own good, we can't conform.
Australia's a lot of white
Man,
people.
fuck this
hosting,
shit, dawg.
and they look at
They
what's
acting
the
like
freedom.
us.
And what
America.
happened?
I'm not
They
talking
just
about.
acting
Remember,
like us.
America
It's
ain't
not-
black
it's
people.
what's right and what's
America.
wrong.
America
You
is
can't
not
force
black people.
nobody to
America.
take some shit.
America is not black people.
You can't
Remember,
force nobody to take some shit.
remember, we get a hyphen. America, black Americans, we get black hyphen American. We're not American. White people are Americans.
So what about the white Australians?
Yeah, they acting like
They
Americans.
going through mayhem
They
right
acting
now,
like
and
Americans
they're
right now.
forcing them to take the vaccine, and they're chasing down these motherfuckers, and they're making their kids take the vaccine.
They acting like Americans right now. You don't see what I'm
What do you mean
saying?
that's acting like American? That's acting
Americans, that
They're
fucking
like human
overindulgent.
beings.
No, that's that
You
overindulgent
can't force nobody
No,
to
no,
do
no.
some shit like that.
No.
What do you mean?
in America, right?
It's
You can't
not
force nobody
approved.
do. You can't force nobody to do nothing. I'm not an advocate for it. I'm just showing you that we as Americans, right? Because I can I can look and see the holes in our shit, bro. We have a problem, bro. Americans have a fucking problem, bro. We can't conform, even for our own good. Even when it's for the best of us, bro. We can't conform. We just can't do what they asked us to do. And again, let me clarify. Americans is not white people. It does it's not black people. Americans are white people. We get a hyphen. You get Chinese American, black American. You get fucking Pacific Islander American. Everybody else gets a hyphen. Right. White people are just Americans.
If you're an immigrant and you was coming to this country, they said, motherfucker, you gotta get this shot before you come to this bitch.
Okay.
Nigga, you gotta get a shot to go to any country right now.
Exactly. You need a shot to travel.
Bro, you think they gonna let your ass in any country without a shot? Man. It's not just America.
It ain't no different, bro.
Bro, they not letting niggas in without no shot.
My whole concern is they not pushing the idea that, like you were saying, build your immune system up. Eat healthy, exercise. That's the type of shit that they not pushing.
They're not pushing it.
And I think they should push that even more. Like, all right, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Get the vaccine, but also eat good and exercise and shit, bro. But, you know what I'm saying?
Just saying that they had something that showed that processed food, people who eat processed foods are more likely to contract COVID. Shit like that, they don't tell people like that because they don't want you to stop eating McDonald's. And
of course not.
Right, but people
that's
know.
One of the main factors.
Right, bro, check this out, bro. But people know not to eat certain things, but they still do it.
If you Jamaican, you
because it's delicious.
Food like that,
right, that too, bro.
No, it's not. I don't eat.
What food is not delicious that's bad for you that people still eat?
I mean, you can't get mad at someone not telling you that shit though, too. So.
What I got on my list?
It is what it is. You gotta figure that shit out, man. You gotta like, I don't know though. Out here, you gotta figure out your own shit, bro. And that's just really how it come down.
I mean, at the end of the day, a saying that says it the best way is you can't follow anybody because nobody knows where they're fucking going.
I mean, if you think about it, it's a dog eat dog world, bro.
You heard what I said?
And
you cannot follow anyone because no one knows where they're going, bro. Everybody's trying their best to convince everybody that they know where they're going. Everybody's doing their best to convince people that they know what they're doing. Your path can't be somebody else's path, so you can't even tell a nigga what to do.
Right. My whole thing is, when you look out there, you know the shit is fucked up. So why act surprised, bro? That's it. If anything, just be
that's a little ambiguous.
Damn. Okay. Thoughts. What did y'all hear about the IG model that got murdered and then the stalkers committed suicide?
Oh yeah, I heard about that weird ass nigga.
I heard about that. Somewhat heard about it. I don't really know.
Yeah, that's some weird ass shit, bro.
Like
no, but like you know what's going on, and I understand. I want to talk about that, then, bro, because
I heard that the father didn't hear from her over the weekend and went to go check and saw his daughter, and then went upstairs and saw the guy still like gargling off of the blood from stabbing himself.
Damn, he stabbed himself? What type of weird ass nigga killed himself by stabbing himself? But
he wrote his with his blood on the wall. He wrote like he was sorry, and
that's weird as fuck. Yeah.
Crazy
but
shit.
I can tell you that, not advocating for him, but I can tell you that what's going on, and I don't want to say I like totally blame
be
social
safe
media.
out there, ladies. Motherfuckers crazy.
I don't want to say I totally blame social media, but I can say no. You off center with the camera, but I can say that like when it comes to fucking
space nigga.
When it comes to the idea of all this concentrated attention and the sexualization of the female, bro, like everything is sexualized, nigga. Like, yo, you can't call, like, I don't even like my kids calling me daddy too much just because that shit sound too goddamn nasty. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, bro, like, yeah, nigga, that shit, bro. Like, yo, listen, bro. No. It's too much. No, the word, dog. Everything is over sexualized. Everything over sexualized.
This nigga took that shit far left for that one.
Everything
man.
over sexualized, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Everything over sexualized.
Nah, but I hear you, bro.
And that's
it's like they figured out the one trick and they kept doing that same trick over and over. Oh, sex sells? All right. I mean, we'll sell this.
No, but not only does sex sells,
everything we gonna do, we
no, but not only does sex sells, but the cap to sex is actually getting it. Right, so that's the final frontier. Right. So once you've got your fill of so much either videos or watching it and this and that, there's only one place to go, and that's to the pussy. You have to actually get in it, bro. Like yo, nigga. There's no way to continuously fake that shit. So like, if there's a nigga sitting at home.
Stop being
bro, if there's no.
Get out and do something.
Yeah, you gotta go do something, bro. You gotta go do something. If there's, cause nigga, at the end of the day, bro,
we'll get some
if you ain't at the end of the day, there's only one path to that shit, dog. That's why, like, I totally blame cuz his ass should go up under the jail. But I also blame society for concentrating and manipulating these people, bro. Like they're over sexualizing the internet. As soon as you turn that bitch on, titties, ass. It's not so blatant no more. Now it's like, oh, look at my Benz, but my titties is in the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, or look at something, and this pussy. You know what I'm saying? It's everything in the way. You gonna have to see. You gotta see this ass. Look at my room through the mirror. Hold on, I can't just show you a picture of my room. I gotta show you a picture of me in the picture with the room through the mirror, so you can see my ass in the room. You know what I'm saying? You can't just see the room. You gotta see my ass in the room. You know what I'm saying? Look at my titties in this car. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's where we at, nigga. The whole internet sexualized. You trump.
Nice pair of shorts.
Oh no, we got the big.
Listen, you. I'm talking about commercials, nigga. The TV sexualized, nigga, and I'm talking about homosexuality to fucking heterosexuality, nigga.
All the allies,
all of the allies, nigga. Like, yo, basically, as soon as you turn that shit on, somebody fucking something, somebody sucking something, somebody kissing on something, and it's like, yo, bro, it's not that people don't want to see homosexual sex or that people don't want to see heterosexual sex. Bruh. At one point in time, PDA.
Real quick. I went to Netflix.
Hold on, PDA at some point in time used to be inappropriate. Hold on. PDA, which is public displays of affection, used to be inappropriate in public. No, it was inappropriate in public like that at some point in time.
Why is that my business?
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I shouldn't have to see a man and a woman going crazy. If a man and a man pop kiss, that's what's up. Who cares? If a man and a woman pop kiss, but if I see your ass stretched out on a pole, y'all niggas caressing the back of y'all heads and shit, bitch, I don't want to see that coming from two ducks. Y'all better kick them to get y'all shit together. The fuck going on, man? Y'all better get y'all ass back to the pond with that shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro, like, yo, PDA has always been a fucking inappropriate thing to do in front of the public at large, dog. So it shouldn't be some surprise that, like, yo, people are offended by any form of PDA. And so, like, yo, that's the only reason why I understand the idea that, like, yo, I shouldn't be subject to da-da-da-da-da-da. And that's the reason why they have ratings on TV. Like, oh, yo, this is an adult rating, right? If they have adult ratings on TV and my kids ain't supposed to be seeing a man and a woman tonguing each other down on TV, if that's PG-17, why the fuck you doing it in the Disney store or at the mall or something?
But these new movies that be coming out, bruh, it's like out of nowhere, pound, we got you, nigga, you gonna see this shit, bruh.
Oh yeah, we like, talking about this. Oh, did you know we was talking about this today? Yeah, bitch. Yeah, we in there.
Hey, check this out real quick, bruh. I be trying to figure out the same thing, bro. All these new movies, bro. All of a sudden, bro, you got any type random shit just pop up, bro.
Just over sexualized, bro. Just everything is over sexualized, bro. So I just be having a problem with all that shit, bro. Any type of sexuality, just over sexualized. I ain't gonna front. I understand, and I want to make this clear. I do understand the idea that we have to have it where the fucking homosexual community, the LGBT community is actually singled out and elevated in a sense, not in the PDA. Again, in no form do I in no sexuality do I fucking approve of that in public like that, but I do believe they have to be elevated, not like shunned, but because theirs is the one that is the sexuality that has been fucking like more than like it's been. I'm looking for the strongest fucking word to say, but like, yo, just like denigrated, fucking just hurt, murdered, this, that. You know what I'm saying? So like, they have to be like, yo, bomb. Their sexuality has to at least be acknowledged and made sure that it's not like something that people see as either a threat or whatever the case may be, or something abhorrent, whatever the case may be. It just has to be seen as something that people are able to do because they're able to do what the fuck they want to do. You feel what I'm saying? But again, the PDA is what I'm talking about.
I mean, I don't care what people do, y'all, but I don't need.
Nah, I don't like the PDA in front of like I wouldn't want. Oh man, again, I wouldn't want two young kids if I'm walking through the mall and I got my fucking 5 and 6 year old walking through the mall and I'm waiting in them. It is my business if I'm not my business per se, But as a community, because we've abandoned the
you know
ideas or the concept. Hold on. We've abandoned the concept of the community raising the child because our community has gotten so large that we can't really trust it so much. But the idea that nigga, like, I'm in a line at the mall waiting on something, and there's two fucking teenagers sitting on the mall just it could be two boys or two girls or or a boy and a girl. I wouldn't want to see it in any of that shit just because it's inappropriate, and I wouldn't want my children to see that because they're not prepared. Their mind isn't ready for that. You know what I'm saying? They're too malleable. They're too fucking impressionable for them to be. And then it's too difficult. And I don't want to
too free for that.
I don't want to know, but I'm saying I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not arguing that. That's you're probably right. But I'm saying you're talking about explaining
what
something
to do.
your children won't even be able to grasp. They're gonna be looking at that like, holy fuck, what the fuck is that? And they're not even gonna be able to grasp that they're watching, and they shouldn't be exposed.
They almost
to that.
have no option to adapt though. Kind of like the mask. They probably don't understand why they gotta wear a mask, but
Where that rock?
shit, you got to. Why I gotta wear this shit, mama? Because you just got to.
Nah, at the end of the day, bro, I don't mind the idea of gender neutrality, because what the fuck is a color? You know what I'm saying? We made that shit of, blue is for boys and all that extra bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We made all that shit up. A girl could look marvelous in fucking blue. You know what I'm saying? Cameron was one of the flyest niggas on earth in pink. So, nigga, what the fuck is niggas talking about? Like, nigga, there's no gender neutrality. I don't mind. The idea that, like, boys only can wear pants. That's bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? But the idea that fucking I don't know. I can't stress the idea of PDA being inappropriate in public like that, no matter what. So, what else you got on?
Oh, question. I got a question. What you gonna get me? What you gonna get me?
What you mean?
What you gonna get me?
What for
you
your birthday or some shit? Nigga?
Wednesday. Wednesday, your boy. Wednesday, your boy's day. Wednesday, 2 days. I'm old as shit, y'all. I'm at the age where I don't tell niggas my age no more.
People's chiming in over here. They asking
how old I'm gonna be on my birthday. Well, let me tell you, bro. It was a long.
Man, shut your old ass up, nigga.
What? It all started way back in.
Way back in 73.
62.
A recent study showed that only 20% of men actually cheat.
That's a
good
fact.
number.
I believe
like
that shit.
I believe it.
I believe that.
Studies show not just black men.
I'm gonna believe it. You believe that?
They said,
Lady. Oh shit.
Yo, that's cause
She
niggas
said yes,
ain't
y'all.
really getting
Y'all
pussy
didn't
like
hear.
that, bro. Niggas ain't getting boxed like that, bro.
Especially with COVID on.
No, bro, pussy is expensive out here right
bread. You gotta be like 6'6", you know what I'm saying? You gotta have
now. I guarantee you the same amount of niggas that cheat is the same amount of niggas that buy lobster.
And you gotta fly
That shit
them out.
expensive out here.
They want to get flued out. Even if they right there local, they want to get on a plane, fly somewhere, and fly back to get flued out.
Hotel, all that.
Bruh, so that's
you talking about these hoes? Nigga, yeah, these hoes is
they should have. Hey,
no, but let's not get it twisted.
Recent study that only 20%.
Nah, bro, they not gonna lower their standards, bro. You either gotta meet the standards or, bro, that's just what it is, bro. It is what it is, man.
Down with that, you know what I'm saying?
20% of what, man? All men?
Of all men. So it's not just one race. It's men. Period.
I like that.
So maybe some men average out.
I heard that. 20 of them percents.
Maybe.
I don't know. First of all, black men don't cheat.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
I ain't never seen.
It's scientifically proven black men don't
White
cheat.
men might be.
Nah, but you got to put a number out there for people to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? 20.
Shout out that boy Charlamagne the guy, yo. Black men don't cheat. And shout out that boy Lil Duval.
You need a shirt for that.
They got other races of men, so all men brought up to 20. So
yeah, as far as cheating, bro, like yo, I don't know, dog.
All that study shows it's hard to get some pussy out here.
It's really not though.
Now, when we flip it to women, though,
it's really not.
It depends on what type of pussy you try and get.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Only a certain caliber of niggas.
Yeah, if you're trying to get.
So if you was a nigga out here getting pussy, you a lucky nigga. That's all I'm saying.
Not really, bro.
A lot of niggas is not getting pussy.
Not really, bro.
That's all that study is telling me, bro.
Not getting pussy.
Bro, like nigga,
What about women though?
I don't want to be disrespectful, bro.
Women ain't getting dick. What?
I don't want to be disrespectful.
Next week, a woman getting dick. Enough?
What's the percentage
Enough
of women that get it?
Bro, listen, bro. Listen.
pistol right here.
I think everybody just getting mad pussy and dick that they don't really want, but they just like, you here,
What's the
I'm
percentage
here.
of women though?
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
What? Bro, listen.
They got options, man. They control the playing
I can
field,
tell
man.
you cleanly and
How many women
plainly.
you think your man? How many men you think your woman texts in a day or so?
A lot of dudes are willing to play the side niggas
Oh.
more
There's a
than
percentage
women
for that?
are willing to play the side female.
That's a goddamn lie.
Wait, say that again. What happened?
Bruh, all I'm saying is a dude will play the side niggas so well and so perfect. But a female eventually gonna catch feeling, bruh. She gonna try to fuck.
Women are
She gonna try to fuck
emotional
the whole
creatures.
thing up.
Sideline, what happened?
Bro, listen.
He said nah.
Bro,
He
listen.
agree
what?
with you, son. He don't
Dog, come through. What you saying, broski?
What?
Telling you, bruh.
What happened? What you
Niggas
say?
will keep that shit on the low.
Say what you said again.
I'm saying
That nigga's
dudes
comfortable
are
being a
willing.
side nigga.
Dudes are willing to participate as being a side nigga. Like
No chains
they
attached.
won't say nothing.
Fuck it.
There's no
Fuck it.
strings attached.
Yeah.
Even if the nigga asks, he'll be like, "Nah, I ain't. Nah,
That's
we
not
just
me.
friends." You know what I'm saying? But a female, she might try to fuck your situation up. She not gonna play the side bitch for too long, bruh. She gonna want to be the main bitch, bruh.
I've heard this argument before.
That's what I'm saying, bruh.
It depends what type of dude you are. If you,
Bruh, it's too many niggas out here that be
Nah,
smashing
I
a
mean you
female.
got bitches that
And they not
that'll try
saying
anyway, no matter
anything,
what type of
bruh.
dude
They
you is.
don't
A
keep
man
that
will
shit on.
smash a female knowing that she got a man. If she goes ahead
And he'll be cool with that shit.
He probably feel good.
He ain't gonna say shit,
He's like,
man.
yeah, she got a man. I'm still fucking. He probably feel good about it. He'll smash a chick knowing she got a man. But she gonna let him smash.
Yo, all right, listen. Let me tell
He
y'all
like,
something.
yeah, what you doing? Yo, you with your man? Fuck that. Come through.
But what I'm
He
saying,
might
bruh,
feel good about it. That he
Bruh,
fucking
a
girl
female can
that got a
control
man.
the situation
Ego.
better, bruh.
Yeah,
Like,
ego
No.
shit.
she, bruh, at 2
But
o'clock
as
in
far
the
as a woman,
morning.
it's different.
Check this out.
Ego's
At
different.
late 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, bruh. If she send out a text to how many niggas, more than likely she gon' get.
Oh
that
yeah,
shit
nigga,
going.
she only got to send out 2 texts
But a
or maybe
nigga,
1.
bruh, that
Hey,
nigga probably ain't got
over.
no check. Bruh,
I'm on my
2
way.
Bruh, if you ain't set that shit up by like 8, 9, 10 o'clock, bruh, it's a wrap, bruh. 2 o'clock, bruh. Ain't nobody gonna slide, bruh.
Nah,
But
that's a lie.
She gonna get, bruh. She gonna get.
That's a lie. It's a lie. It
You
depends,
gotta be that.
it depends
but
on
then
what type of
but then
variety
be
you got.
That nigga that get boxed anyways.
It depends on what
But
type
we-
of
we
variety
talking
you got
about-
and the self-esteem of the bitches you fucking with and shit.
We talking
But
about
look,
niggas that got
hold
the
on.
opportunity.
You gotta talk. You all right? You talking to a nigga who I cannot talk about present tense. Let's get that shit straight. All right, boom. Talking to a nigga who used to have a tackle box of bitches. I'm talking about nigga. I'm pulling out bitches that
Nigga
was.
said he had a portfolio.
I had a tackle box.
Big black
Listen,
book.
nigga, fuck a book. I'm talking about nigga who used to be opening that bitch up.
Throwback. He had
I'm
a
talking about
book.
nigga, it'll be a party. Niggas will hit the party like, God damn. I remember I used to hear them boys complaining like, nigga, I ain't getting no hoes and nothing like that, bro. And going in the little tackle box. Oh, here go my 4 o'clock in the morning pussy.
Oh,
Nigga, I know this bitch
I can get some
she
pussy
gonna get
this
up because nigga, her self-esteem so goddamn low. She'll throw this nigga, she what nigga,
And that's-
so goddamn. That's what the fuck she is.
right
I
now.
want you to just fuck with me like that. So if I call that 4, she gonna fuck
Nah,
I
nigga,
know
don't
she
nobody
fucking-
fuck. Nigga,
I
I
know,
wasn't.
You got this shit on her.
So, you know,
Damn.
Nigga, I ain't say nobody.
But
name.
them standards.
There was more than one of those people. It was more than one of those persons.
Bruh.
I got you. You know, they'll
She ain't got her BBL. She not doing that shit
Listen.
no more,
If you
bruh.
put it down,
It's
she
a wrap,
gonna do
bruh.
whatever you call.
Nigga, listen, bro. Nigga didn't even
That
do
4 o'clock
nothing.
pussy gone, bruh. She got that BBL. It's a wrap, bruh.
The Brazilian
She
brother?
want to get flued out now.
Nah, listen, bro. You talking about
Telling
people?
you, bro, that's
You
what
talking?
it
Nah,
is.
listen, bro. You're talking. All right. You know what the word rhetoric means?
What does that mean?
You know
Break
that.
it down for me.
All right, rhetoric is essentially manipulative or persuasive speech. Correct? All right.
Talking about finesse.
Essentially, if you want to say that word, right? Bomb.
That sound like a whole
You know what I'm
lot.
saying? All right, bomb. So
there
then,
was a topic on
so
that
then,
one.
bomb. All right. So
On
with
niggas
rhetoric,
forcing
right?
women
All
to-
language is rhetoric,
All
right? So that means essentially every single time a human opens up their mouth to
They're
speak.
presenting themselves. Yeah.
No. Every time a human opens up their mouth to speak, they are trying to convince or manipulate or persuade somebody of something.
Not even just communicate.
There's no such thing as communication without persuasion, right?
Okay.
Unless
I see where
it's
you're going.
nonverbal.
But
right?
yeah, because the communication is whether it's good or bad. you're trying
Speech.
to-
Once you
okay,
start
I
talking,
see where you're
I'm
going.
trying to fucking manipulate.
Okay.
Right? I'm trying to bring you to my side. If I'm nigga, ain't no manipulating about that. I said nigga, or nigga.
But
Fuck
if
wrong
I'm
with you,
trying to,
nigga.
but
You
I'm
already
trying
know.
to confirm
It
what
ain't
you're
no-
saying. I'm not manipulating the situation. I'm just trying to so what
Or
you're saying
you trying to
is-
stall. You're manipulating me by stalling me.
So that's a
because you're trying to
manipulation?
you're trying to make me repeat
trying to
something.
make sure what you're saying
no,
is
you're trying to make me
clear.
repeat
That's all I'm
something
trying to
I've
figure out.
already said. Even though I'm trying to confirm, reaffirm what you said. All these different colorful words to make
So
me
what you're
not
saying
do
is-
some shit. Nigga be like, yo, bruh, so all you gotta do say one more thing, I'm gonna go on your shit. What you saying? Like, if I say one more thing, you supposed to go in cuz shit, cause you said that, nigga. Not, bro. You trying to reaffirm me going in your shit?
Oh, before we move on from that, I'm gonna just say this: as a Florida nigga, once you log in, it's a wrap. It ain't no talking. You ain't gotta say, "Oh, say one more thing." It's once a nigga log in.
Oh, you talking about? Bro, you talking about solid niggas?
This is what logging in is. Once a nigga do this.
Oh yeah, that's a wrap.
Oh,
bro, you don't even gotta do that. If you step one foot
he
back,
logged in.
If you start
once
looking
a nigga
back,
do that, it's fine. That's what it is, right?
If a nigga start looking back,
you logged in. All right,
I'm talking about you looking back, you looking right.
Hold on, what you saying, dog? Hold on.
Oh yeah, I'm hitting your ass.
All right, once he already done did that, it's a wrap, bro.
Yeah.
You in Florida, nigga?
Okay,
if someone do that, just know they don't.
I found a new pastime, right? This when I just be chilling and stuff.
Hating?
No, I be no. I was watching. It's so amazing how stupid some people are, but they exist. Y'all ever watch?
How did they make it?
How to Catch a Predator?
Yes.
Y'all ever watch that shit?
Love it.
Like there's on YouTube, you got all these idiots who try to freaking meet young kids. And then this fucking white dude comes out like, "Hey, so you trying to meet little kids?" And they're like, "Oh shit,
what you gonna do now, bitch?
What are you doing?" And they always listen to this nigga be like, "Hey, why don't you go ahead and take a seat right there?" Oh, okay, sir. Okay, sir.
They know they're fucked up. Man.
So John, you came here.
No, but you know what?
So what was your intentions in coming?
No, but you know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy? What I always thought about, bro? Why they never like the whole situation? Just imagine this, right? Just imagine if them boys would have did How to Be a Predator, but like, yo, because I always wonder why, like, if I've never done nothing even close to this, but I can imagine if I seen, because I remember smashing a couple hoes back in the day, nigga, and like, yo, if they dad came in the room, nigga, I'm
toast.
Nigga, I think I would have jumped out the window or some shit, right? Yeah. I'm the fuck up out of here.
Shot.
These niggas is on some like, oh, hey. What's going on? And like they trying to talk, nigga. What the fuck? I would have been out.
What's going on?
Right?
You had a long drive, yeah. I stopped by the store. There's construction outside.
What was your plans, man?
No, listen. I'm thinking. I always thought to myself, what if they just instead of letting Chris Hansen come out, they just let like a black dude come out. Not even a big, just a regular nigga come out there like this. Like, hey, what going on? What the fuck you doing in my house, bro? Listen, bro, you think niggas would have kept doing that? They kept sending soft ass Chris Hansen out there.
Hell no.
You think niggas were scared to go back to another house?
They can't assault them.
No, it wasn't about the assault. It was about the fear. They were supposed to have Kimbo Slice come out on some like, yo, hey, what the fuck you doing in my house, cracker? Nigga,
that would be good.
Whoever
that shit on Jackass, that'd be amazing.
Bro, listen, they would have had niggas would have had different experiences.
Scared straight on his
Them boys had Chris Hansen. Them boys went in the county like, man, fuck, I should have stole on his ass. That's what they was thinking. Like, why the fuck I ain't rush cuz bitch ass? And I would have got up out of there, nigga. Right? But they would have had Kimbo Slice, bruh, or they would have had a regular hood nigga in there, bro, with like 3 homeboys come out the back. Nigga with like fucking do-rags on and shit.
And the shit is
bruh, nigga with holy shit. God damn, bitch.
Hey, you talking about like that sword?
Hold on, before you whip my ass, I just shit myself.
Listen up, man. Like, what the fuck you doing?
Them niggas would have been copping
so
much, please.
No problem, man.
That would have made for way
he
better
TV. Shit everywhere. You would have to clean that shit up.
That would have been way better TV though.
After he shits himself and pisses himself.
Shake that nigga up like, what? What you doing? You come see my niece?
Nah, you don't even gotta touch him. Just let 3-4 niggas come round him and shit.
Just come see my niece?
Niggas with tattoos in their face.
Yeah.
Niggas who fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Scared straight on his ass.
Yeah, niggas would be scared straight before they get to the jail.
Facts. Scared straight his ass.
Man, what?
That shit ain't gonna work.
That shit is
You crazy as fuck.
They had one nigga that...
Because they had a couple niggas who did it more than once.
They had one nigga that pulled back up. Hey,
That's why he should be scared.
No, then they found another nigga.
Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Twice?
Nigga, yeah, they got a nigga got caught twice.
Bruh. Come on.
That's because they had soft
remember
ass.
You. Oh, yeah.
That's because they had soft ass Chris Hansen, bro.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
He fucked up right now.
Ain't no way he's supposed to be able to get
No, but then they had him coming out the show.
How the fuck, man?
And guess what I did? Guess what I did? I was like, man, this shit. I was like, this shit for white people. White people always on that shit, right? I don't see no damn black people.
Oh no,
I watch this shit so much.
They got a couple
There's
niggas
one
barely.
I see one black.
Barely.
He ain't said shit. He's like, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. He didn't give you
You know
shit.
it's something.
He's smart. He ain't
Nah,
giving
listen.
shit.
All I know is, bro, that shit ain't one of the things because you know you can't brag about that kind of shit in the hood. Like black people ain't gonna front, bro. Like we ain't into that rape shit, bro. Like I ain't gonna front, like.
Rape, but you can't
I don't think
like,
nobody's into that rape
It's
shit.
not rape, but you can't front like little.
What you mean?
You in that rape shit, baby?
Jamaica, Puerto Rico.
They 16, they fucking, right.
With these 34-year-old men messing with
16,
15,
17
14, and it's normal. Right?
Yeah, these niggas nasty as fuck. I mean, I guess I can't really speak on nobody else goddamn
I
culture.
don't live there, so I don't even know, dog. I can't
Yeah.
speak on that.
These other countries,
That's a whole nother culture.
I can't speak on nobody else
Oh,
culture.
not a thing that.
I
That's
can't.
real.
It is real.
I'm probably sure it
wait a
happened.
minute. Some of you guys are from the islands, right?
Yeah, we all from the islands.
I ain't from that island.
Okay, but you have the background. You have some idea.
In Jamaica, Trinidad, all them niggas, they all be trying to get, they all got names for that shit. And them niggas do be on that nasty ass backwards shit. Because, but at the same time,
Is it backwards? It's
that's
not
backwards,
looked down
brother. That's
upon.
backwards,
It's
brother.
not frowned upon.
That's
Because
backwards,
they've been doing
brother.
that for years. And all young
The reason
girls-
why it's backwards
all
is
the
because
young Jamaican girls, even me growing up, nigga, all the young girls, even me growing up with them, young girls look up to an older nigga.
Yeah, that is
they
true.
Always wanted the older.
That's
nigga.
true, that's true.
And even when I grew up with them, amongst my age.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
grew up with
that's true.
Good Jamaican girls, good house bring, good upbringing, and they still always reach for the older nigga.
all right, let me ask you a question. Do you know why? All right, I'm gonna go off on a tangent for a second, and I'm gonna bring you right back around. I'm glad you said that.
He's right.
That's true.
Tangent head ass.
Oh, younger people have always, since the beginning of time, looked up to older people, right? For guidance, for whatever the case may be, for protection, for security,
Guidance.
and
For everything.
for shit like no, but I'm saying in the sense of a female, for guidance, for fucking provisions and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
All right, bomb. So do niggas in gangs. Right? And then what do big homies and niggas in the top of these gangs often do? Yeah. Hold on. I'm saying, what do they often do though? They usually steer the kids in the wrong way, right?
Provide and manipulate.
Right? They manipulate. They make them do their bidding,
So
and
it's
then
not right. We know
right.
it's not
All right.
right.
I'm saying. So
So
what I'm
what
saying
you're
is
saying is
essentially.
there's a bunch of manipulators out here.
What I'm saying is a
That's
nigga who's
it.
trying to get an impressionable bitch. I'm sorry, excuse me. An impressionable girl is only trying to manipulate her and mold her into something that is only for him. You know what I'm saying? Which these hoes don't belong to nobody. And guess what? That's what niggas have to get out in their fucking head, bro. Once these niggas understand this shit, they gonna be free, bro. I don't understand what's going on with y'all niggas. You cannot own the pussy. That shit
But you
goes
can't
where
own
it
a
wants
person.
to go. You cannot own a person.
can't
You
own a
cannot
person.
own the pussy.
So the thing
You
that-
cannot
that
own
pussy's
her.
yours.
You cannot.
Sometimes
It's just
sometimes
your
they own the
turn.
mind though.
No.
Sometimes they
Yeah.
own the
It's
mind.
not- it's just your
In
turn.
certain situations, a nigga might own a bitch mind. That's a weak-minded bitch. And guess what? And guess what? Guess
But
what?
she can give that pussy to anybody that she chooses.
And she
to.
still
women
could. She's
try to-
allowed
women try to
to.
hold
You
back
allowed to
the
give the
time.
dick to whoever you want to,
Well,
and she
man,
allowed to
but
get a
what's
pussy
wrong
with
to
that?
whoever they
No,
want
you
to.
ain't.
But why is that shamed upon though? Why
No,
she
you
can't
ain't.
give it to anybody she
To
wants?
whoever
said
you
that?
want to.
Who said that?
Society has
That's fucked up, bro. It's her
Frequently say
pussy.
You better not.
It's her pussy. She can give that shit to anybody she wants to, bro.
That's what I feel.
Why people feel like they own that shit, bro?
They shouldn't feel like that.
Yo, man shouldn't be making no rules for no female body,
It's
man.
not frowned upon in that
You
country.
can't be making rules for no female body, man.
And girls look for provisioning and protection and all that. It makes it
Facts.
okay. That's what you're saying.
Say it again.
I say if it's not frowned upon in those countries, and because girls look for provisioning and protection and all these things you say, it makes it okay.
No, what I'm
Oh,
saying is,
nah.
I think
No,
it's
no,
not
no.
okay.
And another thing I was
I say it's not okay.
The gang and the boys, whatever, the difference is they get their innocence taken away. And most of these girls, even though it's not frowned upon, it's not their choice. These boys who's going to the gang, even though their mind probably not developed, they still choosing that.
I mean, it might be circumstantial though. They may be surrounded by this, and so
It's
it
almost
seems like a
like-
choice, but it's an
fucked
inevitable
up.
choice.
Yeah, it's
You know what I'm
fucked
saying?
up,
So,
but it's-
but what I'm saying is, I do not believe that is right for them niggas to be able to do that, because to be able to gain a female or to like basically you capture that bitch. If you take her when she's 9, 12, and then she don't know 14, she don't know nothing, she's never seen another man, has no idea how the body works, the penis works, life works, nothing, and now the only thing she knows is you are her captor.
Yo, but you know,
You're
in a
not her
while,
man or her husband or her provider or protector. You're her fucking captor. You weird ass nigga, I'm talking to you. If that's you, cuz, if I ever fucking see you, cuz, bow. Nah, nigga, I wouldn't even shoot you, nigga.
Punch.
If I ever see a nigga like you, bro, I promise you, bro. I put my hand through your forehead, cuz. I'll put my hand through your forehead, kick your eyebrow
Maybe
off,
Catch
nigga.
a Predator. You ain't never gonna see him.
Nigga, kick your fucking eyebrow off, nigga.
They're very sleazy, slickery.
Beer trickery.
I'm going through my shit right here.
Smell like
Nigga, bruh.
Seed.
You crazy, nigga? Bruh, that's one thing. That's the most passionate thing I'm at.
Through my whole life, girls always wanted older women. When I was in,
I mean,
all right,
that's
I'm gonna go.
because of the time is on. But
Yeah,
older
nigga,
men are
but
gonna have their shit
there's
together more than
scientifics-
somebody her
There's
age.
scientifics
you feel me?
beyond.
Especially
There's
somebody like
scientifics in this. Has anybody in here?
No,
No, but anybody ever heard of Sigmund
You're
Freud?
a man who's established.
You know,
I heard a name before.
All right, Sigmund Freud, who's known as the godfather of psychology. The nigga said that all women are in love with their fathers and all men are in love with their mothers. Right? That's why we usually find our counterparts that are very much or similar like our mothers, or those are the people who stay together. The person usually finds somebody who's very similar to your mom. You feel what I'm saying? Because you fall in love with your mom. It's your first love, right? Sigmund Freud said that, right? And that usually like manifests in almost everything. You see what I'm saying? So like, yo, if somebody doesn't have a father, that usually says, oh, yo, you know what? For the boy, he doesn't have no like, you know, no destination, and then the woman doesn't have no idea of what to love. So nigga, anything can come and tell her, you know what I'm saying, some bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? That's why, sadly, the woman, the dad if the dad is missing, it's fucked up. I don't know. Women can be missing, nigga can't be missing, bro. Nigga missing is over with.
But so all of us here is 2-parent household. You grew up in a 2-parent household.
I did. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, I say that.
But I know the thing is, I know it varies out there how people grow up and shit. But
father's definitely more important. I know that's a big.
Nah, cause that's guidance right there. That's the guidance. It's a lot of.
But your father.
Who's more important, the father or the mother in a relationship?
Listen, we gonna touch on that right now because
you need both. And saying
that's
you
why
need one more than the other is where you fuck up at.
Why you think that supposedly
right.
they did these certain things to separate the household and not have the man in the household?
I don't think it was done intentionally. I think that's just some. I think that shit that just happened, bruh. So like casualties of war type shit, bro.
Not maybe not consciously, but
not
subconsciously.
Bruh,
I can't go there, bro. I hate giving white people this much credit, bro. Niggas love giving white people credit. Be like, yo, some white man sat in the dark room with a
old niggas gotta be doing certain shit, bro.
They was doing that shit though.
But when you think about certain like elaborate schemes, bro, do you know how old niggas gotta be, bro? Like, come on, bro, for hundreds of years, bro. Niggas gotta be like 20 years old, bro.
No, but hold on.
Like, bro, you mean to tell me they passed down plans like that to me, bro? Come on, bro.
Wait.
I think
what y'all don't, what
people
people don't realize when they do this is they don't realize what they're doing is, hold on. They're giving white people this enormous amount of credit, or these Americans, they like be, oh yeah, bro, some white man sat in the room by candlelight and designed America all the way to 2020. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro.
They gotta be like 20
bro,
years old,
nigga sat 400 years ago and was like, yeah, bro.
Bro,
like, bro, get the fuck out of here.
They do though.
But
I don't think so, bro.
What the fuck? They literally had
check this out.
law, nigga. You ever heard
They ain't that smart.
Bro,
yes, they did.
They would have figured out a way to get rid of eyes.
He threw the feather away.
Listen, bro. If white people was that smart, they would have figured out a way to get rid of our ass.
They tried.
I can show you shit where they
failed. That's what happened.
Yeah, but they can figure out how to control us for 500 years. But they can't just kill us.
They wanted to make money with us. That's why.
Yeah, we gotta work these niggas, man. We gotta make some money.
All right, hold on. Let Ray get
They
it.
had shit where the nigga came back.
Let Tango get in that thing.
Imagine him saying that.
Telling his fucking resources about what happened in England, in Africa. And the motherfuckers came back to England and basically saying these people are prideful, they're strong, they're independent, they don't do this, that they're in perfect harmony.
They was talking about them Haitians.
No, it's about
Hey, let
Africans.
them talk.
And it was like the only way we could fuck with them is to take away this, take away that, and make them believe that our way is the way. Like they had researched us on type of shit. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
There is a Jim Crow law. They really researched on ways to try to infiltrate and control niggas and men.
No, bro, there was no
All that
research on
shit.
black people. They called Africa the dark continent at them times, bro. When white people, bro, them niggas was, oh
So
shit,
you don't know about
what the
Jim
fuck
Crow
is
laws?
over
You
there?
don't know about Jim Crow laws.
You're talking about 100, 200 years later. I'm talking about when they first
Because
encountered us in
he
Africa.
still just
They didn't
wrote
have
down
no
the
information on
layman's
us,
terms.
bro.
He wrote it down in layman's terms, but they still had they processes of how to run us and
they scouted.
Yeah,
like,
bro,
they come
even
over
like-
there and they scouted.
even the
Like,
Willie
oh,
Lynch-
this is how they
like,
do
yo,
it.
black
They
people
didn't know
believe-
before because
black
they never
people
been there.
believe that the
Yeah.
Willie Lynch letter is a
They
real
put the
thing.
Catholic religion into us because they said we were so strong in our own shit that we would have fought for nothing, and we had to make. They said they had to make us believe that their way was the way, and that we had to follow them and the way. Jesus
Bro,
and
it
all
wasn't
kind
that
of shit,
hard
bro.
though, bro. It wasn't that hard. You talking about you're talking about over 100 years of indoctrinating
You
of people,
say-
right?
You saying that
Listen,
people credit, but they really did do
It's
that.
more-
no,
They
what I'm saying is,
really
they
took the time to fucking.
no, bro, they
think
couldn't
about how
control.
we can
So why they
conquer
couldn't
these
control
people.
the Haitians?
They took time to figure out how they could conquer us.
Why they ain't conquer the
They
Haitians?
did conquer the Haitians.
No, they
and
didn't.
After a while,
No, they
the
didn't.
Haitians revolted.
Right,
and
they
took
got
back
on their
over
ass.
And said, "Nigga, I'm tired of this
So
shit."
why they didn't? If
And
they
then
was
they
that smart, they would have took
together.
their ass too.
What do you
See,
mean?
if they was that
Haitians
smart,
ran
they would have got the
niggas out,
Haitians too.
And then if you do research, Haitians ran to other islands and helped other niggas revolt.
Right, that's
and-
what I'm
and
saying.
free themselves.
If they was that
And
smart, they
came
would have
to
got the
Louisiana,
Haitians.
America, they came to America and helped America fight the French.
What I'm
That's
saying.
How the motherfuckers, that's
So
why
Ray, what
Louisiana
I'm saying
got
is,
all that
if these
Creole
crackers
in
is
there.
that smart, they would have got the
Talk
Haitians
about it.
too, but they couldn't get the Haitians. So
Why
that
you think Haitians
says,
still going through shit right now, nigga? To this day, Haitians still go through it right now. They keep Haiti in the fucking bottom because Haitian was the first niggas to revolt. And
Well, they
become
hate that
free.
shit.
Oh, that's nice.
I ain't think about that.
Because
That's
they're
that.
the
Hate
first
that
one
shit.
that was free. The
Hey,
niggas keep the niggas in the
Who
bottom.
want to read this? Look. From
Fuck outta here. Them niggas keep
non-sequently.
Haiti down low because of that.
Oh, see, somebody white done chimed in. I don't think we thought so far ahead.
Well,
they
not
couldn't.
sequently.
But what type of Nostradamus motherfucking futuristic shit was niggas on? They would have had to be reading the Globe.
Bruh, shit just
You
happened,
don't know
bro.
your research.
No, bruh.
First of all, what do you
I
think
think
when,
shit just
when
happened,
Martin
bruh.
Luther King and all them niggas, when we was getting powerful, they did research and realized who is funding this nigga Martin Luther King? Why is this nigga so powerful? And
No,
they searched
all right, at
it,
that
and
point-
they showed-
at that point, they were able to do research,
And they
yes.
showed that the reason why Martin Luther King was so powerful because he was funded by
No, but
all
at
these
that point, they were
black
able.
families,
Right.
husband and wives together contributing, and you know how they was getting money because through high school you was able to get your.
At that point, they were able to.
and let me tell you something,
At that
bro.
point, they were able to study because they had us in like lab rats. We were
had
in
Abraham
ghettos.
Lincoln.
But
We
when
were
you
in
say,
ghettos. They were able
but
to
when
study
you say
our
someone got
tactics.
the control over your outcome, bro,
We
that's
had-
like you
we had
giving
the
away your
power
power,
to
bro.
Hold on, wait.
Took that
One
away.
at a time.
You
one
really
at a
giving
time.
away your power, bro. Like I don't really think like you said, we don't want to give them too much, like certain people so much credit. I think shit just turned out the way it is, bro.
Bruh,
And
it just so
is what
happened-
It, is, bro. It just so happened to be this way, dog.
No,
Like,
I don't want to
and-
say it just so happened. It's like if I got a privilege that catapulted me so I could get another privilege, and then I was able to get another privilege, and then my privileges compound. Like right now,
This is it.
white
Yeah.
kids are
Mad
still
privileges.
compound privileging, white kids are still being privileged
Bruh.
by their compound interest of being able to be not shot by the police. Nigga, like, yo,
Some people
police
get the
just
shitty end
don't
of the
see
stick,
them
man.
as an
Not everybody-
inherent threat.
not everybody
Hold
got
on.
the same outcome,
Police just don't see white as an inherent threat. Like how the brain automatically sees, like, if you see black on a banana, you automatically don't want to eat it. It doesn't matter what the fuck happened. Oh shit! What the fuck?
But that's if you're uneducated on it, bro. And that's what it comes down
and
to,
two
bro.
together.
And that's the main thing, bro. The main thing is, dog, bro.
Damn.
Sometimes shit just happen, bro. And
would've
it
caught that.
just
I'll be
is what it
fine.
is, dog. You know what I'm saying? And all I'm saying is really, when you give someone else your power and to say that, oh, damn, they control us, bro. It's like saying you like helpless in a way. And I don't really want to think like
No,
that,
you're
bro.
saying it in
I always,
past
I always
tense.
want to look at it like, yo, I had some action to do with it, bro. At the end of the day, bro, there was some people, they jumped off that shit, bro. They ain't stay, bro, because they was like, yo,
They
I'd rather
died.
be dead
Bruh,
than be
don't give me no
slave,
Black
bruh.
Panther shit, bro.
And they had to, bro, and that's what they had to do, bro.
They dead,
At the
they
end of the
dead,
day,
though.
everybody got their choice, bro. Even in the wild,
bruh,
bro.
no.
Bro, fairness is an illusion, bro. Because when you go out in the wild, a cheetah either got to take dinner home or something got to make it home to their family, bro.
Yeah.
It's a dog-eat-dog world, bro. And, bro, all I'm saying is it's lucky that we even got, like, some kind of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can, like, talk about shit, bro. Because at the end of the day, niggas can be no talking. It just is what it is. Take the vaccine or else, nigga, what the fuck you gonna do, bro? And that's just what it is, bro. You just gotta make do with what you got, and bro, you know what I'm saying? Take life into your own hands, bro.
Like,
I
bro,
don't really like to think about like shit like that,
bro.
bro.
You say he's not giving credit, but it is real how they do take that effort to research and to figure out how to run us. Like, we don't do that. Black people live in harmony and chill and vibe, and we were not thinking about how to conquer and how to run all these Europeans
Bro, right.
or how to do this. We actually have history that showed that we went to Europe and enlightened them
I'm
on
pretty
how to
sure-
do things, how to bathe, we showed the Moors. If you know about the Moors, they showed them how to do things, how to have certain etiquettes and all that.
How to come about them bathhouses.
Yeah, how to stop the fucking
getting gonorrhea
diseases and all that. We showed them how to prevent the diseases. African scholars traveled the world and showed other people that. Whereas these motherfuckers, all they do is like evil intent and think about how to run niggas, how to rule niggas. So it's a little different. You gotta give them a little credit. Them niggas really.
They may have done that.
Even if you got the fucking white supremacy, like we don't have no Black Panthers still like that right now. They have people that's white committed to white supremacy right now. So that's facts. They niggas, they put effort into that shit. We chilling.
What have they stopped you from doing?
That's what I'm saying, bro. What have they stopped you from doing, bro?
Really? So
you can do, bro. It's a lot of shit you can do, bro.
Get into it.
What's that shit they call the racism?
Well, what kind of racism?
I'll probably say it's more classism than anything. It's probably more. It's more classism than racism,
But
bro.
still,
There's so many proven points of racism.
Hold on, what are y'all arguing that? Is there racism or how it doesn't affect us or something?
Bro, all I'm saying is no, bro, not really, bro. Not as much as you think.
They show studies. They show studies of how they did provide.
No, but I say you though.
No, because racism affect me every
What do you
day.
mean? It still affects me.
How, bro? What?
How? What?
What the fuck?
No, I can tell you right now. All right,
You
bro.
do anything you want
Wait,
to
let
do,
him answer
man.
the question. He asked him a question.
No, he just asked me how.
You asked him or he asked you?
Yeah, how does it affect us?
I'm
How
on
does it
camera.
stop us? But there's different ways that they stopped us with loans that we are allowed to get, different, even zoning with areas and stuff like that. They have designed so that
Can I? Let me answer your question.
So our property values aren't as higher. They designed to build highways through our neighborhoods so that our property values won't be as high as these other neighborhoods. It's proven that they purposely build highways through neighborhoods to devalue us and to separate us.
Okay, but I'm saying specifically.
Y'all niggas act like that shit ain't real.
Yeah, how did it affect you?
What do you mean that affects all of us?
I'm gonna give you a direct example.
If I own a house in that area,
That's
my
true.
house is gonna be
What-
worth
I
that.
think classism affects
Hold
us
on,
more than
Ray,
anything,
hold on, because
though,
you
bro.
off camera. Let me explain. Ray has explained that how racism has directly affected him is essentially
How is it stopping you from moving in this world?
It may not stop you. It's gonna make it.
No. We just talking about the effect.
It's gonna make it harder.
How is it stopping you?
I'm saying nothing can't stop
It
nothing.
make it harder.
Nothing stops nothing.
Yeah.
So
You can't stop a no leg nigga from dancing.
Okay, by no.
You know what I'm saying?
gonna dance, baby.
They gonna do
Chicken move,
They gonna do what he do.
Your mama taught you gotta always be.
But
good.
is it?
10 times
It's
better
not about
than
whether or
us.
not it's stopping
One
you.
at a time.
But how many fucking obstacles do I need to go through to get to the same goal as this nigga? This nigga can walk across the street. You telling me I have to go down? I have to go to Brazil, hike 2 mountains, come back, do a world fucking marathon, and just to get that. Just to get that, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, what I was saying, like to answer how racism directly affects people, and y'all don't even know it. I'm talking about like subconsciously, bro. Like yo, when we all in our 30s, right? All right, we all sat in the same, style history class, right? Did they teach any of them white kids that they parents or grandparents was owned by another group of people? No. Oh, all right. They only taught us that. When I was looking back, it was a somber time in my fucking. Hold on. Right. It was a somber time in that class, bro. I was waiting on the cracker to say something like, or, bro, we was gonna beat the shit out your ass in that class, bro. Oh, we're trying to talk about slavery tomorrow.
Oh, no, I was mad about that.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. When they sitting in there telling me I'm sitting next to fucking Stewart, and they talking about how like, yeah, nigga, they used to beat my ancestors and shit like that, bro. Who the fuck else stories sound like that in that classroom? They didn't tell no other stories like that. We wasn't sitting next to no whole heap of Native Americans and shit like that. And they didn't beat the shit out of them. They just gave them some fucking diseases.
Systematic racism. That's what I'm looking for.
No, but what I'm saying, my point is, nigga, when they fucking had us in them classes, bro, you don't understand that we was all psychologically affected by sitting next to them boys, them white boys, and then having to go to recess and then having to act like we would hold your head up high like you was a regular person after you just found out you used to be a pet. You understand what I'm saying?
I see that.
So nigga, like that's how I think, like nigga, bro. James Baldwin said, nigga, to be relatively conscious and be black in America is to be enraged at all times, nigga. And I'm relatively conscious. So nigga, I be mad all the fucking time. I be watching these crackers. All this shit make me mad, bro. Like I be hold up.
Blue and red lights fuck with me.
I'm not saying shit ain't a choice.
I see them shits.
I'm just saying if you get to see your kids killer walk around, I'm not saying it's not a choice that you can't just let it go, but you might be stronger than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else can't let that go. Oh, I got punched in the face. I turned the other cheek. Somebody else might shoot you.
But then if you're gonna say some people can't let that go, but then you can't complain and say this is why I'm not wearing that, or this is why I can't get.
No, but that's a whole different argument. Why you may not? Why,
that's what
if you can't get housing as a black man or something, or you can't get pulled over without getting killed as a black man, that's not whether or not that's not a choice. That's the way that society sees you. Like, bro, we are seen as roaches. There's no value in us. So that means, like, we don't see us. If right now, it's the butter. I forget. I think the nigga's name was Aquila. I want to give him Aquila something, bro. An English dude. I think he's from London or something like that, bro. The man said that shit, bro. He's like the butterfly and the spider effect, bro. Where the man explained that, like, yo, essentially, we're seen as unvaluable, like a spider. So if you saw, let me just say, if you're seeing a butterfly in your house, you're not inclined to immediately get your shoe and kill that shit. You feel what I'm saying? You may try to edge it outside, shoe it outside, because it's such a fucking majestic creature, and I mean it's a nuisance in your house. Obviously, you don't want it in here, but you're not willing to just get that motherfucker out here by any means necessary. Versus if you see a fucking spider, you're not trying to shoot that motherfucker out, see where its kid's at, to see if you can help it outside or something. But you're gonna kill that motherfucker.
But that's according to who though?
You're talking about how the world perceives you.
We're talking about what's proven right now.
Man,
okay. These things been going on before we got here.
So that's how you say that's how blacks love you. We're less than human, which is actually in the fucking
however
2/3 of the land.
However you want to look at it,
it's in the Constitution, brother.
This is the board. Before I came here, this is the board I had to play with. Right?
No, this wasn't the board before we came here. We came here and built the board that we're playing on.
Me specifically.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe my mom, my grandparents, whatever. But me specifically. When I came out, this is the board I had. Right.
Right.
All these things you guys are saying are true, and I get it. I understand it. But for me, it's like, how do I make it to where I want to go on this board?
You can still make it.
You know what I'm saying?
How old are you? My bad.
And that's it, bro.
He got a good question.
This
how
is
old are you?
He's like, you're trying to find out how to navigate.
Here
you got a good question.
Now,
what you're saying is kind of saying, bro. It's almost like somebody who was like there for the gunfire but didn't get shot. You know what I'm saying? All right. You heard the gunfire. You're just a little further away from the action. So like, so no, I'm saying not that you don't know what it is, and I don't want to be sounded like that. What I'm saying is, what you're coming from is like this, like let's move on from this. And I understand that. But it sounds like a person who heard the gunshots and not the nigga who got shot. The nigga who got shot has a whole different story about that shit. Yeah. That nigga's like, bruh, let's get these niggas, dog. We gotta kill these niggas. You're like, bruh, we gotta stop the violence. Okay. Like, bruh, I heard gunshots. My kids could have got hurt. You know what I'm saying?
He's
like,
trying to survive, you feel me, while the other nigga's ready to die.
Yeah, because he has a whole different motivation.
So there's,
he
got killed. Kids, he got a family. The other niggas like, I shot, I don't give a fuck. I don't have a family. What the fuck? I'm going to kill these niggas.
No, even if you had a family, you may have a different motivation now.
But
you might be fucked up. PTSD, you feel me?
Might be different, and that might affect him and might make him think differently. But for me, it's about the outcome.
You're right, but what you can't do is ever discount. That's like talking to a rape victim and saying, well, I mean, like at the end of the day, what are you gonna do? Kill yourself or move on? Because that is the ultimate ultimatum. Okay. What the fuck are you gonna do? But you can't approach it with that. Right? Like you have to let it. You know what I'm saying? And black people are still in there fucking.
Complain also about my life is you can't be the rape victim and then 20 years later say I can't do all these things because I got raped 20 years ago.
You could though.
No,
especially if
you can, but you're not gonna progress. You're not gonna move. You're not gonna progress.
You got people right now who have gotten lighter time sentences because they raped somebody, and then we found out 20 years ago when they were a kid, they were raped, but it was unaddressed. And this latent fucking thing may have contributed to what they've done 20 years later. So right now, we don't know who the fuck is.
But these things we're saying are very extreme.
Not
they're
really.
General. They're not
Not
the general,
really.
And they're not the things that commonly.
Okay,
happen.
okay, I'll give you that.
Extreme. He's very extreme. You will learn this.
So they can't
nigga
happen.
going
These
left
not
with
the
this
things
shit,
that's happening.
No, I like where
you
you
know
going.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's not. But it's about. I feel it's about the outcomes. You know, I don't care how the board is. I don't care about a color. I don't care.
You
For
can't
me,
change
it's
the
more,
board, bruh.
It's more about the
It's just what's on the
character of
board.
people because you know.
You can
Well,
still get it. That's not being
I work
said.
around the United States for
It's
a
just a
living.
little harder.
And the job I do, I'm in contact with so many different types of races of people. And no matter the race, they all got their ways, right?
Right.
But when I pay attention to the character of the person, like
Absolutely.
determination, like that's the thing that matters. Like he may be white, but it may be something.
No, I not see.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Or
I got
he
you.
may be Indian, or he may be Jewish, or he may whatever these things. But it's little things that I see because I get to see like their home, their cars, and their things because I move their things. You know what I'm saying? So I be like, how you got these things? What you did?
Right.
And everyone has a common thing. It's like their their characters.
Got you. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like,
And these things transcend race.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. The color and all that stuff don't even matter.
What you're saying is right, but what he's also saying is still that the fact that the board is stacked against. So basically, they might start.
What I'm saying
not
is,
against you.
all I'm
It's
saying is,
You just don't have as many. You don't have that much like
They
ammo.
start 5 steps ahead of you.
I talked about this before. It's the idea of meritocracy. Y'all go look
still
that
get it,
fucking
but they
word
start
up.
5 steps ahead of you.
Meritocracy is the
step ahead
idea.
of you.
No, meritocracy is the idea that the people at the top deserve to be there because they did something. They worked hard to be there, or they're inherently better, or there's something about them that makes them in that position, right? And we've seen right now that, like, all right, Donald Trump is like the end of meritocracy. The idea that a fucking retard can be the president, that anybody can be the fucking president right now, right?
I think there's a retard, but go ahead.
All right, not retard. I'm sorry, actually, let me clear, that's insensitive. I mean to say, like, someone who is so unpolished, someone who is so incompassionate, someone who is so insensitive, someone who is so fucking miscommunicated.
Those things that you're saying about him, for me, how important is that to me for the outcomes that I want? I look at it.
Okay.
Like he's such a businessman. Mm-hmm. He has so many.
You know this.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I see where
those-
you're going, but you know that's been debunked by so many people. Would you let your child's principal be a fucking porn star or something like that? You'll be okay with that?
I said, no.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, at the end of the day,
But that's
you
what
wouldn't let
I'm
your
saying, that's an extreme.
you
But
wouldn't
if it
let
happened,
hold on.
it
So
is what it is.
No, that's not an extreme. He was fucking
Why are
a
you
porn
surprised,
star.
bruh?
The man
Why
was
you
hold on.
surprised,
The
man?
president was fucking a porn star. You
Right.
telling me the leader of your kid's school
You know there
should
was
be
dinosaurs
held to
on this bitch,
a
too?
higher example than
You
the
know there
leader
was
of the
dinosaurs
country?
What that got to do with my outcomes?
That's what I'm saying. All right, so now what does that? What does your child's principal being a porn star have to do with the outcome of him graduating elementary school? Nothing really.
Nothing, bruh.
Nothing.
But that's how.
All I'm trying to
can't do
say.
that.
But it's immoral, and I don't want to know about it. If you do that shit, do that shit somewhere else.
All I'm trying to say is, if you look at it more
And they
that
got
way,
caught doing it, they be out of it.
like characteristics and morals, like if you pay more attention to people and the world like that instead of black and white, this systemic racism.
Okay.
If you pay more attention to that, you be more.
So you're a
go
binary
more
thinker.
Where you want to be than looking at it like that and
Dwelling on the past
I'm
type
gonna
shit.
shout out Anton Daniels. He like to say victim Olympics. That's something he like to say, and that's what I feel like it is, because although these things are true, you still can choose and be, and you know what I'm saying. We can still go to school. Okay, we have more obstacles. Okay, but do you really want it? Is that a reason? Like
get it,
because
right.
of
You
that,
can get-
and
it's
that,
still
and
there,
that,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why you should stop, or
And
that's
we
why I
do
should
get it.
it.
That's
That's
why
why
we
I
proud.
should.
Yeah, like
No,
there's something
but
that
look,
you can't
the
get
thing
at
is,
all,
the
bro.
thing
Like,
isn't
but we
to
get it,
never.
we can
The
get
thing
it.
isn't that people are complaining and not doing anything. I think that's where you're getting messed up. You're saying, "Oh, yo, it sounds like people." Well, this is why I'm interpolating what I feel like you feel. So it sounds like you're saying that people are like, in a sense, lazy, where it's like, yo, I don't want to do anything because there's so much stacked against me.
Or they just want to.
Yeah, just complaining and
Right.
staying,
I
reveling
think-
in your bullshit.
But what I think
Right.
is,
Or
what
they
I
say
think
that,
is,
all that
what it's a biblical thing, bro. What I think is, what
fighting
it all it takes for a good, all it takes for evil to prosper. I don't know if you know how to end this. What does it take for evil to prosper? It says this in the Bible. For good men to do nothing. And that's all it takes. So guess what? If we as fucking civil rights people, niggas who see the error in these ways, all it takes is for us to stop doing it. And we're gonna just fucking, we're just gonna and just keep our heads down and do it and get to the top. And
the masses don't.
That's how evil wins. We keep chipping away at the fuckery, and that's how we keep, bro. You know how far we got since. Bro, right now we done got, I ain't gonna front, we niggas done got so far to the point where like right now hip hop is the number one genre of music in all countries, nigga. You go to fucking the weirdest country you could think of, nigga, and boom, nigga, what they got a nigga doing hip hop over there, doing some version of fucking hip hop, cause that's what niggas do. Our shit is so duplicated that, bro, they can't even give us credit cause it's too much. We'll be just getting too much credit. You feel what I'm saying, nigga? They turn the fucking corn rolls into Kim Kardashian rolls, into French rolls, into this rolls, nigga. It's fucking corn rolls, you bitch ass nigga.
And Miley Cyrus came out with twerking. She didn't do that.
Definitely didn't do that.
Don't be thinking that shit.
It's
just been around the world. Whistle while you twerk.
They just go do what they want to do with our shit, bro. They go do it because they got the biggest platform, bro. And I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Not to be again, and I hate to sound like bad. This is subjective, bro. It's just subjective. If you're white and listening to this, you can't even argue with this. Somehow, no, bro. White people somehow figure out the way to be the most important and the least important ingredient in every fucking soup. That's white people's gift. They figured out how to be the pot, right? It's the least important ingredient in the soup, right? You don't need it to taste good. You don't need that motherfucker to do nothing else.
But you need that motherfucker.
But you need that motherfucker because you can't do shit without it. And that's how white people be, bro. Like, look at what's the biggest hip hop event you could think about right now? Hold on, what's the biggest hip hop event you could think about?
Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud, right?
Wait.
Who the fuck you think run Rolling Loud?
Clyde Penn. Hold up. But if they created it and wanted people to do it, and people do it, then
no. But I'm saying though, what's the ingredients they need?
But
when they putting in the time and the water and the chicken broth and the chicken,
it didn't stop a black person from creating one and do it, bro.
Appreciate
the contact. No, nigga, you're sounding like Kanye.
What I'm saying is a black person can't, bro.
You sound like Kanye.
Kanye, look, bro, look what he just did, bro.
Listen, bro. Kanye still can't get his own clothing line.
Service, bro, like, bro.
Nigga, Kanye still can't get his own clothing line.
You can't be thinking so little, bro.
No, he doesn't.
You can't be thinking so little, bro.
Okay, why doesn't he just start his own shoe company?
Cali, appreciate that sub.
Exactly. That's the same answer. Why doesn't Kanye, who has all this fucking money and all this shit, why doesn't he just have a Kanye shoe? He's partners with all these major companies that already have a fucking footprint. They already run the game. They run the game. So there's no getting in there and competing with them. He would have to make his own Chinese plant. He would have to go to China and build a plant. Yes. He gonna have to really go deep and go, and then he gonna have to go and fucking buy a prime minister.
But there are black shoe brands that manufacture their shit with their own names that you don't know about.
Name one.
Master P.
I can name a few.
Oh, Master P. Shout out Master P. Your shit ugly as fuck.
Wait, but he has his own shoe, bro. Nah, his shoe fire, bro. His shoe fire, man.
That might have cost arthritis in the foot.
Just talking shit, bro. His shoe is fire, man.
Wait. Somebody asked, right? They might have missed this, right? They asked, is Drake album better than Kanye Donda album? They might have missed us talking about that before. So give them a quick synopsis, you feel me? They dropped the song.
You can't even compare them.
Hold on. Before we do that, what was we just going there? What I was saying is, what was I talking about?
Bro, ain't nothing stopping black people, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. Ain't nothing stopping us.
Oh, him being that dude by himself.
Oh yeah, no. What I was saying is the trope. That's a black trope.
Don't poke me in the eye.
That's a trope. That's a black trope. The idea that it's just like Martin Luther King said. He said, it's a cruel person to say to tell a man to pull himself up by his bootstraps when that nigga has no shoes on or he has no boots. You gonna tell a nigga pull yourself up? Yeah, nigga, get up and pull yourself up by your bootstraps, and he don't have no boots. How you gonna tell that man that?
Get some boots, nigga.
No, I'm saying
get some boots.
It's more difficult to get boots than it is to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. That's a more difficult task. No, nah. See, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's more easy to put on a seatbelt if you have a car,
right?
right?
No magical shit, bro.
You talking about bedtime
It ain't magical. It's just what I'm saying is,
talking
bro.
about bedtime stories.
It is what it is, nigga. If they deal you a bad spades hand, what the fuck you gonna do?
We just,
You gonna not play your hand?
no, that's not what I said,
You gonna
bro.
play your hand
That's
the
not
best
what
way
I
you
said.
can, bro. That's what it is, bro.
Once they can't see you on
Bro,
camera,
there's some people
you're
that got
in
all the spades and they
fantasy
still
land.
don't know how to play it, bro. How many people you know that got opportunity and they still fucking up, bro? Like, damn, bro, like somebody willing to give you millions of dollars or co-sign you and do all this kind of shit, you still fucking up, bro. There's mad people that fuck up, bro.
I
And
mean,
there's a
we're
lot
not
of people I
arguing
know
that.
that come from fucked up environments or fucked up situations.
We're not
and they
arguing that
think, bro,
everybody is not gonna be able
because
to be
you know,
responsible
bro,
with
this
their
is just
shit.
what it is, bro. I think the key thing is to identify where you at. As long as you're not delusional and you know where you are here and now, then you know how to make the moves and handle your situation, dog. But if a nigga acting delusional and you don't know where you at and you keep complaining, bro, you ain't gonna really make moves, bro. Cause, bro, everybody
You're just reveling in your own bullshit.
Yeah, you creating your own problems, bro. Yeah, you already got problems, but now here you go creating a whole other fucking problem, saying that you can't do it or
You
this
can't
person,
overcome.
bro.
You can't
No,
overcome.
bro.
You can't
So
So
overcome.
see what you guys
Man,
are
fuck
saying
that shit, bro. I'm
again. The reason why this shit sound like
we gonna
bedtime
find a
story
way,
to me.
man.
This shit
Fuck
sound
that
like
shit.
this
If I
sound
gotta
like
walk
magic.
there, I gotta fucking walk there, bro.
I hear you,
I'm gonna
Cali.
be tired.
Walk where? What if you had to
It
walk
don't
13
matter, bro.
miles?
If I gotta swim,
We
bro,
need a
I'm
bigger
gonna
couch,
swim,
I
bro.
know,
What the
but
fuck, bro?
I don't know what to
I
tell
don't
you.
give a fuck, man. Yo, it's fucked up, bro. The more you, bro, even
You
at
got
work,
too many
bro.
things.
10%.
My bad, bro.
You got it.
I'm gonna tell you this. Even at work, bro, when I spend time thinking about
So my bad.
complaining and shit, bro, when I realize, damn, I could already been done.
Exactly.
Bro, what the fuck I'm doing, bro? Come on, bro.
You gotta stop going
When you,
off camera.
nah, I'm saying, when you sit and think about problems, you wasting time, bro.
You go watch
Just
it,
think
man.
about the fucking
Why-
solution, bro,
why-
and get it out of the way.
I wanna
You
ask
bullshitting.
Mike, right? I want to ask you why you feel like how he's saying it don't fit or don't work. Like, why?
You had so many
Hey, why you
points.
think that, bro?
You had so many
Why you
points.
think like that?
No, but I'm saying it's not that I disagree with everything the man said. I don't. There was a lot of points he made that it's a lot to unpack. I would damn near have to run the video back and we go over some of that shit on the next video. But like basically, what I'm saying is, in the vein of you cannot tell somebody who doesn't have boots to pull up their bootstraps. You're telling somebody who has a more difficult task ahead of them that there's something that they can just do simply. And that in itself is fucking brutality, damn near. That's unfair. So you telling somebody,
Bro, the world is unfair, bro.
okay, what I'm saying is you're
No,
saying
it's a
it.
dog eat
I'm
dog
not, all right,
world.
what I'm
What
saying,
you
but
gonna
we
do, bro?
are a civilized people.
It don't matter, bro.
All right, what I'm saying is, all right,
civilization is just an illusion to think shit is fair,
No,
nigga.
there's a
Bruh,
modicum-
fairness is a comfort, bro. That shit like AC, bro.
there's decorum.
We gonna come together and make it seem like shit fair, bro.
No, but there's
just to make you
decorum.
feel good about it.
So-
but we know shit ain't fucking fair, bro.
Let me ask you, Mike,
But there's
what-
decorum, is what
Man,
I'm
fuck
saying.
that
Listen,
shit, man.
listen. You don't
This is
understand
real,
life
man.
until you realize it ain't fair.
Life ain't fucking fair.
You
bro.
don't
That's all
understand
together,
life
bro.
until you realize it ain't fair, and you
Man,
gonna
I ain't
find
saying
out,
it's fair,
motherfucker.
though, bro.
But what do
You gonna
let me
find
ask
out.
you, what do you think about choices? What do you think
Choices.
about
What kind of choices?
Let me say something to y'all about
You
that.
either the lion or the gazelle, bro.
Like it's a therapist.
Plain and fucking
Let me
simple,
ask you a
bro.
question. What
You a
I-
hammer or you a nail, bro.
If somebody robs you, what do you do?
He gonna have to kill me, bro.
I'm saying, what do you do?
He gonna have to kill me, bro. That's all I'm saying,
What
bro.
do you do? Because they will.
Bro, I'm gonna
not
do
like a
anything.
foreign concept.
I'm gonna do anything to
It's
make
not
sure
a
this
strange
nigga
thing for
don't.
niggas to do.
Bruh.
Niggas will kill
Because
you,
he
dog.
will.
Like,
Alright, so
this ain't
bruh,
1997.
but I'm not gonna live forever though, bro.
all right, what I'm saying is, if in a regular,
So am I gonna walk around and pretend like I'm gonna live forever,
Hold on,
bro?
hold on. All right, for a regular person, for a normal regular person that has things to do tomorrow, what you doing?
Man, you lucky. You lucky there's a tomorrow, bro.
For a nigga with
You
plans,
lucky there's a tomorrow,
anybody
bro.
with plans,
The
what y'all
tomorrow
niggas-
ain't guaranteed. What you gonna do?
You're right. You making it not
That's what I'm
guaranteed.
saying, bro.
You're making it a maybe. You saying the
Y'all
nigga got-
invaded my space. Give me my space,
All
nigga.
right, what I'm saying is, for a normal
Nah,
person
alright, so I wouldn't
with
go with
plans,
that one.
with plans.
I give up what I
What
got.
are
But
you
here,
doing?
you want my wallet?
Hold on.
Here,
What are you
fuck
doing
it.
if somebody drops you?
Here, nigga, take
No,
this
no, I'm
shit,
saying
man.
after
They already robbed you.
Yeah, after they robbed you.
I mean, you can't do shit but report the shit.
Report
At
the
that
shit to
point.
who?
Colon closing
The
parenthesis.
police?
Oh, okay.
Thank
Why
you
would
for
you do
telling
that?
us
Nigga,
how it
basically
really
just charge
is.
it to the game.
Because you can't.
You're saying that life is not fair. What's the point of evening the score with life by calling somebody who's gonna even the score? Who's gonna try to find the person who did it? Who's gonna try to fucking find justice for you? What is the point of doing that if we're living in this barbaric, uncivilized
I need my
society
justice.
where we
Yeah,
should
well, my
never
justice,
strive?
really.
Hold on,
I know.
we
I
should
need
never
your
strive
Yo.
to ever be better, right? You're saying just take it how it is.
No, that's not
You
what I'm
get what
saying.
you get, and you don't get
That's
upset.
not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, in the event some fucked up situation happen, bruh, you gotta realize some fucked up situation happened,
You're
and you
saying
keep
make
it moving, bruh.
lemonade
Nah,
out of
bruh.
lemons. We know that.
That's all I'm saying. You don't.
We make lemonades out of
you
lemons.
just
If somebody
prepare.
kidnaps your child, you don't stop looking for them and then say, "Hey, whatever." it
No,
is."
you keep looking,
Like,
bro. What the
yeah,
fuck, bro?
but then you also start a fund that says da 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 the da 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 fund and the fucking da 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 kids against da 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 da, and you fucking fight against that shit, bro. That's what you do. You don't fucking just, hey, they took my kid, I guess. Fuck it, that's life.
Listen, I agree with 100% of what he's saying. I can't quite understand why you don't agree with it. But what I want before we get to where he's
It's
at,
not that I don't
I'm
agree with
saying-
moving on. I'm saying you have to address the trauma.
I'm saying, but also I'm saying is before you get to where he is, it's choices. Like the choices we make put us in the position to, you know what I'm saying, the positions we are in that creates this, you know what I'm saying, bearing on our shoulders. You know what I'm saying? If we learn to make better choices, because from when we're born and until the point
That's
when
that
we start
bootstrap
having
shit,
sense, is when we start having sense, we have choices. We can make choices and make decisions into the things that we want to do.
What if you're
Bro,
trying? That's
you
what I'm saying.
waste time
No, but
thinking
that's what I'm
about it,
saying.
bro.
That is a fantasy, bro.
No.
The idea that we just make choices.
Yeah.
Your choices are based on your circumstance. You don't choose to eat seal if you live in Alaska. That's what the fuck y'all got.
No, but when you 16,
Hold on.
you can get
How
a
does
job.
seal taste?
Hold on. If you
You
live in
ever ate
Alaska,
seal? Who ate
Hold on,
seal?
What the fuck that tastes like, nigga?
It sounds like it
That
might
sounds
taste
like-
If you live in Alaska, you
Like
don't just
steak.
you didn't choose to eat seal or polar bear or whatever the fuck they eat over there. Nigga, they jerking whatever. If you're Jamaican and you live in Alaska, you jerking everything but chicken. Because ain't no goddamn chickens like
Jerk
that over there.
seal?
Whatever, polar bear,
Well,
goddamn.
That's the nigga. You don't eat what you got, bro.
No, but I'm saying, so your decisions are based on your circumstance in almost 90%
All right, so we on the
of the
same page
situation.
then. Okay.
So you can't say, oh, yo, niggas just, you know what I'm saying? Yo, just da 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 da. That same nigga you talking to can have none of that. All of the ingredients that you think that the nigga should have had to get there, you like, holy fuck.
True.
Nigga had none of those ingredients.
True, but at the same time, there's people in these situations and in these environments that some make it and some don't. And they both have the same choices. They both was in the same environment.
Okay. All right, I'll give you this example.
Right?
Yeah, you're right. I'll give you this example. Take LeBron. You think you could give another nigga the same ingredients and make another LeBron?
LeBron is, we're not,
Mike Tyson.
These are.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying we can
but
pick these
are
one of the
people
mill
that
niggas.
had talents that we never. seen other
No,
people
no. But there's
have
no.
the
I've
same
seen
talent.
niggas with other
Yeah,
talents.
you ain't getting
And they-
another Shaq.
Oh, you're not seeing that.
No, but I'm saying.
Nah.
No,
You're
what
not
you mean
seeing
you're not gonna get a
that.
Shaq? There's
One
no
on
other
one
niggas
right
tall
there.
like Shaq.
You don't think
That-
Bruh.
But there's nobody
Bro,
dominant
I know
like
nigga
Shaq.
right now
Dominant
like
like
Shaq that's
Shaq,
tall.
bro.
He play ball too.
And they just be
Who's dominant
He
right
got
now
locked
in the
up.
NBA?
It's a street
Bruh.
nigga never made it.
Bro, I know a nigga right now tall 7'2".
I mean, you could say that with
He
anybody.
talk
There's a
about
street
the
nigga
nigga
that look like
taller
Michael
than Shaq.
Jordan.
Exactly. That's what he's talking about.
I know a nigga right now, my girl can walk under that nigga legs. A Heineken look like a soda bottle to that nigga, bro. I'm talking about when the nigga
But
grab
that
a
nigga
Heineken,
probably ain't got
it
no
look like
balls to play
nigga,
basketball,
He played
bro.
ball, that nigga got locked up.
It's not
Oh,
shit
then my
niggas
bad,
that's
bro.
like
My
that.
bad, bro. I ain't
Why
mean
he
it,
got
bro.
locked
I
up?
mean, there's
Yo,
people that
that's
got
what I'm
locked
saying, bro.
up,
Bro,
that got
sometimes
killed,
shit
that had
happen,
a
bro.
family.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
What I'm
That's
saying
what we
is-
talking about,
What
bro.
I'm saying is, nigga,
Right.
you could give the same ingredients. You think you could take Jay-Z's blueprint? I'm
Nah,
gonna just
bro.
drop out of school,
Ain't no blueprint.
sell drugs.
But that's
there
what
is a
I'm saying.
blueprint.
There is no
He does a
blueprint.
blueprint 1, 2,
You
and
gotta
3.
figure it out.
Whoa,
You gotta
calm
figure it
down.
There's a
out.
blueprint 1, 2, and 3. He gave us 3 of them.
Bruh, what I'm saying is,
What you mean
there
ain't no
is
blueprint?
there is no blueprint.
There's a blueprint 1, 2, and 3.
I mean, there's,
You gotta
look,
figure it out.
there's a blueprint, but it doesn't work for everybody.
It don't work for
No
everybody.
blueprint
It
works
ain't
for
no
anybody.
one size fit
You
all
can't-
solution.
There's
to
no
what
one
you do
size
in life.
fit nobody. I can
Nigga,
take
you
your
gotta
same
figure
story
that
to the
shit
top.
out.
If I take your story to get to the top, I'm gonna go to the bottom. If I take Jay-Z's story and just start dropping out of school, selling drugs, you think I'm gonna just get a Beyonce in 15 years? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, nigga, I'm gonna just...
You might get a Natalie.
Nah, nigga, you get your cards dealt and you play them shits, bro. Plain and simple.
Yeah,
bro.
you
That's
sound,
just
bro.
what it is, dog.
You sound like a nigga with a
And
good
you-
hand.
nah, nigga.
Bro, you sound like
what
a
the
nigga
fuck
with a
you
good
mean,
hand,
bro?
bro.
I just know that
If I get a spade,
you got a bad
my
hand
shit full of spades,
and you
of course
complain.
I don't want to
That shit
redeal.
make it worse.
Okay, listen. Now you just saying that. You're right.
Right.
You got a band, you got to play the best.
You want to make it worse?
But your
Complain about that
odds-
bitch.
All right, let's start.
But
Yeah.
your odds are still your odds. So you
Complain
got a
about it.
band,
Watch
you
how
got
it get
a bad
worse.
hand, He got
We're not saying be stagnant and complain.
He got space time. You got.
But you're saying the complaint is unnecessary.
The complaint is unnecessary, bro.
It could be bullshit, but it's still the numbers don't lie. The odds are the odds.
What about the
Bro,
generation?
nobody cares about your feelings, bro. Who care about your feelings?
One at a time.
Who care about your feelings, bro? Who care about your feelings, bro? Exactly, bro.
We're talking about numbers.
Bro, you buck your toe, nigga. You the only one feeling it, bro. You better get over this shit, bro. Real quick,
the
bro.
odds that people get out of those situations. Yeah, we got the shit.
Yeah.
Essentially, the argument we're having is nature versus
people
nurture.
That get out of it, yes, we can get out of it, and yes, we can make our right choices, and we can make our right choices and do the right things to get out of those situations. But at the end of the day, the odds are still
what they're saying right now.
All that stacked against you, you're still probably 30% lesser chance to get out than this nigga over here. So
what they're saying, what the argument right now, we're doing a fucking old timeless argument at this point. It's essentially nature versus nurture. You're saying let nature take its course and do what you gotta do. It's called natural selection. You know what I'm saying? Just let nature take its course. The strongest survive. Whoever make it out. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm talking about nurture. I'm talking about cultivating. I'm talking about having it where the path after me isn't as difficult as the path as mine. So nigga, I'm coming through with the fucking machete, chopping down the bushes, making a pathway. You guys are saying, leave the path as it is, and fuck it, you gotta just get through the jungle how you do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not leaving no way for niggas to know how the fuck to get through this shit after me. Y'all niggas do what you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming through that bitch. I'm chopping down trees, nigga, letting niggas know, hey, y'all boy, everybody behind me, nigga, y'all know what the fuck time it is, nigga. This the way. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm complaining while I'm moving. You fucking right, it's hot in this bitch. God damn, fuck this jungle. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this bitch talking shit about the jungle while I'm chopping shit down. Y'all niggas ain't talking shit. Y'all niggas just walking through that bitch silent. Getting slapped in the face by the tree. The next nigga right behind you gonna get slapped in the face by that same tree. Just know that. And I'm not saying you have to care, because you don't have to care. But if that nigga ever catch up to your ass, he might ask you why you ain't fucking say nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Hey, what the fuck do y'all think we've been doing for the last 20 years in Afghanistan? Because I seen that the Afghan war is now over, and now all the troops are supposedly coming back to America.
Nigga, I was part of the Afghan war.
Getting oil, bitch.
You were too.
I didn't know.
Yeah, you were.
I did my phone and got in and out of that motherfucker.
You did military service, but we went in during the Afghan war, nigga. We were during the Afghan war.
I went in after they did that shit. I was watching a documentary on that shit. That shit was depressing, man.
I was watching videos of niggas getting head cut off.
Okay, so I don't know how that happened, but I don't think that happened on 9/11.
They was holding the nigga hair, cutting his head until the nigga stopped screaming.
Okay.
So I just keep sawing until the man screaming the entire time, and then they just got to a point where the screams just stopped. That nigga was just, and they were still slicing.
It's an amazing visual to have right now, you know.
Going in.
Now that I'm on them things, you know what I'm saying?
I've never seen a decapitation.
Okay, and one thing I gotta say, what do y'all think about the Lakers getting Rondo back?
Well, Rondo was a pretty good point guard.
How y'all feel about Kodak trying to fight that boy Quando Rondo?
Oh shit! Why you trying to fight him, man?
I don't know, bro. That nigga, I want to see that shit.
Ain't they supposed to fight it like 2 years ago?
I believe Kodak. I got money on Kodak.
Why does this seem like an old topic that just won't go away?
Oh, that shit just popped up, nigga. Quando Rondo.
Oh, it's not Jack Boy no more?
No, nigga. Jack Boy, nigga. We already know. Jack Boy said he whooped that nigga. We already know what time it is, and there was no response. And it's okay. That's his homie. Whatever. But I got money on Kodak. Say Kodak will wash that nigga fucking Quando Rondo. Nigga, what you say?
I said I really do not give a fuck about that shit.
No, nigga, what you gotta have an opinion?
I kinda care about
Quando's Rondo. Quando Rondo is the nigga who is responsible. His homeboy Lil Tim or whatever, Timmy. Bro, they got the nigga. No, it's spelt so stupid. It's like Tummy.
But listen,
it's so stupid. But guess what?
Hey, but listen though,
it's the reason
I don't give
King
a fuck.
Von got killed. His homeboy Lil Tummy.
He do his push-ups, nigga.
Nah, but Kodak will wash cuz, nigga. I don't think Quando been in no fights like that.
Kodak.
Yeah, Kodak will wash.
But guess what? We ain't gonna see them motherfuckers fight. We gonna see
Obviously,
we gonna see Rondo play on the goddamn Lakers.
So what the fuck? Rondo in the fight. was his head going backwards multiple times.
I bet Rondo whooped their ass.
He was King Von was all on that nigga joint.
That shit don't matter because all of them niggas don't talk about fighting. They talk about shooting. So,
bro, that nigga was washing that nigga. King Von was washing that nigga, bro. And I suspect that nigga King Kodak we gonna call him King Kodak. That nigga King Kodak will come through with the spirit of King Von and wash that nigga up like laundry, nigga. You crazy, that nigga? You crazy as fuck.
It's insane ass shit, bro.
Tighten that nigga up.
you got topics, say?
What else we got, Ray? Hit me up with a few Jones. What we got? What was happening?
Yeah, you heard about this nigga fucking Trick Daddy?
Oh yeah. Whoa.
OD.
Oh.
What happened with Trick? Explain.
Trick Daddy recently went on a radio show. No, he went on Nori's show, and Nori asked him about the Eat a Booty Gang. He ventured to say that he also asked if there was an Eat a Booty Gang that incorporated girls, right?
Like yeah.
And Trick Daddy went to say that there are Eat a Booty girls, and he gets his booty ate, and also elaborated on the way he gets his booty ate.
Legs up?
He said, he said, you don't be getting your legs in the air, though, do it? And that nigga said, sometimes. I'm like, yo, listen.
My G. What's good?
Listen. We all know how Trick Daddy. We all know Trick Daddy was this nasty.
Old enough to hear that.
Who was surprised by that? Are you surprised by that?
You can't be boss.
He said, "I blow it all in your butt." Do you know that nigga?
No.
He was blowing in booties in '99. What do you think he's doing 20 years later?
I'm not surprised that Trick you got it misconstrued.
Exactly.
I'm surprised at the bitch that was eating Trick's booty. Do you understand that? It's a bitch walking around right now. One of y'all know this bitch.
Talking mad shit.
Bro, she gonna be out here?
Bruh, one of y'all
talking
know
mad
that
shit.
bitch.
Talking mad Trick Daddy shit.
Oh my God, you done rolled somebody blunt.
Black ass Trick.
Hey,
you tasted.
Don't smoke with her. Why not? Why wouldn't I smoke with her, dog? You don't do it.
You hit somebody. You hit somebody Fanta. You know you hit somebody Fanta. And then you gave it back to them, and they drank Trick booty after you, and they didn't even know.
Personal J's.
Rolling up for you right now. Rolling your blunt right now.
Let's have a moment of silence. Let's have a moment of silence for everybody who has secondhand Trick booty in their mouth after Shorty. Damn. Somebody had secondhand Trick booty. Somebody was like, damn girl, taste this. This lobster
Trick
good.
Duty.
And they fucking gave her a piece of the lobster.
Trick duty.
What about the whole men and the whole booty gang thing? What niggas is down with that?
It's all good. Niggas can eat girls' booty.
That's why I don't recommend passing the blunt, dog. You roll that shit.
Wait.
Smoke that shit on your
I'm good with no. I'm married.
Niggas somebody get their ass ate.
I'm married. I said, bro, listen, I put my wife's whole body in my mouth like a gummy bear.
I get ate out.
No comment.
You know what I'm saying? I have no problem. Yeah, that nigga wild. I have no problem putting my wife's whole body in my mouth. Feet from rooter to tutor. You know what I'm saying? Feet to face. You know what I'm saying?
Anything a man does with a woman is straight, right?
Anything a man
Pegging,
does.
booty
Anything
licking.
a man does with his wife.
Crazy, Sammy.
Anything a man does in the bed. Anything in the bed of a married
I
of a
can't
wed
do it.
couple.
I can't do it. I'm
is
Jamaican,
not
bro. I
defiled.
can't.
That's in the Bible. So nigga,
Can't do
everything
that.
good
I
money with your
can't.
wife. You know what I'm saying?
I cannot.
What'd you say?
I said, what is your question, sir?
All that random booty eating
I
is
do
different.
not eat the booty.
All that
I'm
random,
not lying to you.
all that random booty
Is it
eating is
okay?
different.
I mean, people can do whatever they want to do in their life.
Is it
feel me?
okay for you to eat the booty? Do you partake in the booty?
I just said no.
Okay, all right.
Do you one day?
What about niggas?
Do I want day one to eat the booty?
What about niggas getting ate?
I don't have any desires at this moment in my
Have you
life
ever
to
gotten
eat any booty.
Have you ever gotten your
I don't
booty
think
ate?
5 years in the future,
But-
like, you know what?
All right. We just got a question in on live. Has Sawdog
It's
ever
time.
gotten his booty ate?
No.
Yo, Wong.
She was sucking the balls. Got a little close.
Yo, dog.
Whoa, back up, girl. Not there. Too far. Too far.
All right.
Never have I ever.
Whoa. Well, yeah, no. Hey, you ever been trying to eat the thing and then she try to back up? She try to back. Hey, where you trying to go? Get back to where you was supposed to be. Do not back that. Do not back up any further.
You ain't never been sucking on your balls?
Stay right here.
That section right between?
Listen, booty 8 right here.
She trying to slip it in one time on your boy.
Booty 8 one time.
Hell no.
Listen,
I pay
I'm talking about
attention.
Shorty wanted to do that shit.
Exactly.
That's why I don't have sex when I'm really, really
I
drunk.
don't really fuck with either.
It was once, and that was the last
Shit might
time.
happen.
Listen, it happened one time. and
One
that
at
was
a
the last
time. One at a time.
And I've since been married. I
One
didn't
at a
do it.
time.
I'm not with that same girl. She wasn't my girl. It was a girl who was on some other shit.
All right, chill. You don't want
No. Have you done it?
It don't feel comfortable.
Do you done
Listen,
it?
bro.
Wait. Question. What's your question? What were you talking about?
Are you okay with your booty?
Hey, everybody each to his own, man.
Listen, let me tell you something. Listen, let me tell you the only let me show y'all niggas real talk on camera.
I'm not fucking with anything.
He got mad cool on that
Married, like he
accent.
said, you married, you got
Listen,
your wife, that's different.
On camera, I'm finna show y'all the only
I
way a
think
nigga's
that's
supposed to
the
get his
only way. That's
the
Yeah,
only
yeah,
way a
yeah.
nigga's supposed to get his booty ate. Ain't no way you doing this shit with your
Got your
legs in the
wifey,
air.
that's it.
No, what I'm saying. And the only way, my girl ain't never did that.
But if you get your booty,
The
in,
only
you might as
time-
well just put.
No,
shit in
you
the
don't
air,
put your
bro.
legs in the air, nigga. You put one leg up like this, and while she's sucking you like this, nigga, her head go back there like that. Nigga, like, yo, that's it, bro. Nigga, like, yo, she bomb, my head go back there, and it come back up, nigga, dog. All that goddamn, oh, hell no, I'm not finna be doing no tootsie.
You giving a tutorial right now, my nigga? YouTube tutorial coming for your boy Visa on how to get in on that
Stop it.
shit. No pun intended.
Yeah, bro, nigga, you can't be
This
having your
nigga gave
booty
a
ate.
tutorial
Niggas can't be
on
getting their booty ate
on the
with
podcast.
fucking-
That's what's on your plate, huh?
My plate full. I
So
got
that-
my plate full, bro. Yeah, niggas will get their booty ate. You know what I'm saying?
How do we get to this?
When it comes to threesomes,
Love it.
How do we even get to that?
You like threesomes?
I didn't do that.
Love it.
Oh,
Love it. But there's a correct and there's a wrong way and a right way to do
Would you let your
it.
wifey be involved in the threesome?
Who the fuck else is gonna be in it? What you mean?
Do you think your wifey should be involved in the threesome?
In the threesome that I'm in?
the threesome, my man.
Who the fuck else is in
We're
there?
speaking in general. I know you got your wife.
He said, "Would you engage in a threesome?"
I'm saying when y'all
This
talking about a
nigga.
threesome, I'm not talking about me and another nigga.
What?
No.
Oh,
What?
all right,
That's a
listen.
train.
No, I'm saying let's differentiate what's going on here because
That's
yeah,
a
I
train.
was gonna say like as long as I
Threesome,
know what's
sir.
going
It's
on.
two women.
Yeah, two women. Yeah, because some people think a threesome is
Some people
two
feel like
people
their
and
their wifey is conservative and they wouldn't. Do
I don't know
that
who
kind
the
of
fuck
shit.
think
have a
that
threesome,
shit.
nigga. If I have a threesome,
Some people feel
that's
like
why I
the
said
wife is
anybody
conservative,
doing
they
that.
wouldn't do that.
If you're doing that and you feeling like that, you're doing it wrong.
So wait, some dude comes up to you and be like, "Yo, I had a crazy threesome last night." You thinking two dudes?
No, not me. I'm saying I have to clarify because other people are like that. Some people are like that. Oh, yo, me
Man.
and other cuz did a threesome.
I don't know who the answer the question.
Would you
Goddamn
want your
it.
wifey involved in the threesome?
Yeah,
You
nigga.
say yes.
Damn
How about you,
real.
Shorty? If you like
No.
You probably want your like regular.
Okay.
Who you gonna do with it? What you gonna cheat on her?
Okay, say you're married, right? Whatever. 10 years in, maybe with shit starts getting slow and shit.
That's
you're
not how
looking
it
for some
works.
What? It got to go from the beginning.
I've been
like,
married
hey.
for 7 years now. You don't stop.
Yeah, I would
getting
think
horny.
she eases
might
into
not
it,
be into
maybe.
that.
That's not
Yeah,
how
she
it
might
works.
ease into it 10 years down the line. Like you say, people change, different tastes in
might
women
not
and
be into
shit.
that.
She might have a different
Or if
taste
she not
in
into that,
pleasure.
you,
You feel me?
You got not into that. You gotta talk her ass into that.
Girl fucking around, but you
Women might have a different taste in
You like, yo, I'm
sexual
gonna get
pleasure.
married.
You feel
We
me?
gonna get married.
She might be like,
I want to experience a threesome before I die. I mean, we gonna
Yeah,
get
nigga, you
married.
can't take that away from me.
So exactly. So you can better have a threesome without.
Like,
your
bitch, who I'm
wife
supposed to do it with? Like, yo, I want to have a threesome. Are you gonna do it with me, or am I supposed to do it with somebody else? Like, bitch, you're the person I'm supposed to be doing all
But
this
some
shit
people
with.
feel like it gets sticky when you use your main chick, even though they say that you should.
Yeah, because they're doing it incorrectly. That's what I'm saying. There's a correct way to do a threesome and an incorrect way to do it. Everybody who's done it, like, oh, yo, I had a problem. Like, yo, now my man likes her more, or he's doing this, or he's doing, or some fucking bullshit ass complaint. That's because y'all did it wrong.
So what's the right way?
The correct. Thank you, my brother. All right.
oh my.
The best way to do a threesome, I'm not gonna say.
Relationship. You need to figure out a name for your
relationship
relationship
advice.
shit.
Basically, the best way to do a threesome is to essentially. Step one is you have to create a character that you are no longer that you are no longer who you are, right? So that comes best with a name.
Is
right?
that mine? Give me my shit.
Create a character for you and the person.
So
right?
like role play or just
You could call it role play. That shit kind of corny to me. I just say create a fucking character like, yo, I'm fucking Daryl.
Batman.
I'm fucking I'll be whatever the fuck I want to fucking be that night, or it's just gonna be an ongoing character. You keep
Ronald
that nigga
McDonald.
going. So like,
but do you like walk in the room?
nigga, like, yo, you can establish this shit from the phone.
From the phone.
You can establish this shit over the phone. Like, yo,
so
listen.
Who picks the partner, you or the woman? Like
anybody. I think it's
the
best
woman
when,
got to pick it because the
hell
dude is
nah,
down
nigga,
for whatever.
You crazy as fuck.
What?
Listen, then what if you not into the bitch that she picked? What if she like?
I mean, you're getting a
long
threesome. You
belly
better be
bitches or
happy,
something.
you
nigga.
said your wife, so your wife will allow you to pick another.
What I'm saying, it has to be a conscious decision. I have to know what type of bitch. She can't just monopolize the situation. You know what I'm saying, you have to do it right. If you're doing it where nigga she's picking, I like fucking Peruvian bitches, and like, yo, she just looking for this, she's looking for this fetish that she has in her head, or maybe she just developed. It's gonna be too fucking awkward when she actually meets the thing that she's really fantasizing about. You understand what I'm saying?
How would you know that?
Nigga, that's how everybody is. Nigga, you ever met your idol or somebody you really actually... Bro, nigga, nobody gonna be really prepared for what the fuck they want. You feel what I'm saying? They think they know what they want, right? I done been to sex parties where I thought I was a freak. I walked in there and couldn't deal. And I had to fucking get the fuck up out there because I didn't realize it was so overwhelming for me.
They was eating booty in that bitch.
No, nigga, it was old bitches. It was older niggas
I wasn't ready
doing
for
this
this
and
shit.
that. And fucking like, it was debauchery and I was unable to cope with it at the time. It was too much for me. It was overwhelming. So what I'm saying is, nigga, you would want to develop a character, right? You want to develop a character, right? That has no so that you can blame shit on. So like, nigga, if I call you a bitch,
a scapegoat,
essentially, right? So if I call you a bitch, it's not me, it's my character calling your character a bitch. So it's essentially role playing. I'm saying
your
that's
alter
one of the best.
ego.
Hold on, that's
Your sexual alter ego.
There's a whole bunch of different ways to call it. Role playing, alter ego, all this different bullshit. You're basically not you. You're a simulation of yourself that is allowed to do things beyond your character, things that you don't usually do.
I can't.
Right? All right, bomb. So now, once that's established between you and your partner, right? That's like vital, right? Boom. Once that's established between you and your partner, now you can actually incorporate something in because now the thing that's in doesn't know about that thing. So right now, I'm telling her I'm this. You're telling her you're this. We're blah, 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 blah. And the person we are having sex with is a sex tool. That is the only way to think of the person that is having sex with you in a threesome. If you are in a relationship, the thing you're using may as well be a human dildo. Does that make sense? Because as soon as you attach a fucking as soon as you personalize it, you personify, even though this is a person, as soon as you give this person, like, I'm not saying you have to treat them, but you kind of treat them as like a fucking piece of meat. Or like a fucking thing, because in that capacity where they're in, when they're not fucking, you may be able to say, oh yo, all right then, Maria, see your ass next couple months or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case. But while you in here, while we're in the fucking capacity, your ass is a fucking piece of meat in here, bitch, and your ass finna eat this pussy. You finna eat my wife pussy right now. Let me watch that shit, and then she finna tell you what she wants you to do to me. That's a threesome. If your ass is in there fucking like doing any other type of thing, your ass is in there trying to fucking catch feelings for that bitch, or your ass in there trying to make your bitch mad. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? I just seen it like, bro.
What you think if you were to hire someone to do the threesome?
That's what I'm talking about. You can hire somebody to go to a club, no matter what it is. Once it's you and your ladies packed to fucking find a human dildo,
you need a bigger couch,
you're good money. But if you're in there like on some like, yeah, damn, I want to find something that only makes my dick hard, or she want to find something that makes her pussy wet, then y'all in the wrong. She may fucking find an attachment to that bitch, and now I wouldn't be mad. I ain't the type of nigga get mad, see two bitches come back home and got my girl in there eating pussy, or I see some shit like that, nigga. You think I'm asking questions? I'm jumping in, nigga be mad.
What if they don't want you to jump in?
Who the fuck finna what in my house? Somebody getting shot because somebody raping my bitch. The fuck you doing on top of my girl if I can't do nothing? You on top of my girl, you raping her. Your ass getting shot. Period. 100%.
You getting shot or you taking this dick?
Period. You know
That's fucked up.
No, I wouldn't give no ultimatum.
That's what you said.
No ultimatums from me. I give no ultimatums. I'm just saying, like, yo, there's dick available. Is anybody taking it? No offers?
No, you're getting shot then. That's an ultimatum.
That's not an
What
ultimatum.
the fuck?
No, I'm saying it's
You
a
said you raping my girl if I ain't
You
fucking.
don't let them know.
That's more than an ultimatum.
saying, bro,
That's
you
blackmail.
He don't tell you you're a shot. He don't let you know
I'm
you're
fucking.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you
dying
get
in this
shot.
bitch.
I'm just gonna assume it's rape based on the fact that you're not that you don't want no dick. So what the fuck else could be going on in here? Because she's married.
Okay.
She's married, so nothing else could be going on.
Okay, I think that's a good run. We've been going what?
I like how you said that.
We got
that
50
might be
minutes.
worse.
Talking about the threesome recipe?
Yeah.
I'm trying, bruh, listen, I done did
man
it
called
wrong
a
with one
threesome
relationship,
recipe.
and I did it
The
right
fuck, bruh?
in other relationships, bruh. And as soon as you cross that threshold where you start, because you will catch feelings for a bitch that's bad as fuck and finna let you fuck with your girl, bruh. You're gonna want this shit to be a big happy family. You're gonna want to create a fantasy that cannot happen.
Big family.
You understand what I'm saying? In order to avoid that fact, that's like being diabetic and like, bro, sugar is good in small amounts for you. You know what I'm saying? If you're diabetic, you feel what I'm saying? You gotta know what the fuck to do. You don't have to not ever eat no sugar.
You gotta balance
But you gotta
it
know
out.
you gotta know what the fuck going on. You feel what I'm saying? So I would say in order to learn from my mistakes, fucking avoid that headache of having to know that, like, because you gonna catch feelings for a bitch, bro. Period, nigga. No matter what, if you using her as anything other than a toy, you gonna catch, because you gonna see her as a person, and then you gonna think she cool after, because you gonna have cool ass conversation
like,
before and after y'all
not
fucking.
catching feelings is always gonna happen, like, cause like I
Catching
know some dudes
feelings.
could have sex with a woman and ain't nothing.
You know what I'm saying? When you get a
You talking about like
threesome
in a
and you're in a
threesome.
relationship, what I'm saying. What I'm
Yeah,
saying,
you
when
might
if
catch
you're in
feelings
a
for
relationship and you
Once
have a
you keep
threesome,
doing that
you
shit-
open a book. I'm saying, what I'm saying is, it's not something we as a society has normalized. So you open a fucking, like, this new
Floodgate.
dimension in your brain,
Yeah.
and then now your pleasure threshold is heightened. You know what I'm saying? It's like after you smoke that one hit of crack or something, nigga, like, yo, nigga, now you need 2 rocks.
Crack?
That one
You
rock,
got straight
and one
crack.
rock ain't gonna hit your ass no more like that, nigga. Like,
I don't know nothing about that shit.
I don't know nothing about it either. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Once you pass
Stay
that
off the
threshold,
crack, kids.
like if you notice it happens in babies.
Crack is whack.
And look, if you notice it happens in
Crack is
babies.
fucking
If you
whack.
give a baby sugar because it's a drug, right? If you give a baby sugar, they can't not have sugar anymore. That bro. If you don't
Talking
give
about
a
the
baby
body
sugar,
getting accustomed to it, and I
no. Once the babies taste sugar, it's over, nigga. The body knows what sugar tastes like now. Natural sugars occur like, yo, mango, this
Sugar's
and that.
delicious.
They get it in a fucking natural,
Shit is addictive.
in a fucking natural form, right? And if there's nothing like, but then once they get like a candy, which is only sugar, there's nothing. There's no fiber. There's no this. There's no cellulose. There's nothing else incorporated
Just
in there.
straight candy,
It's a
sugars
simple
and shit.
sugar, right? Boom. That automatically is gonna. That's a drug. Now they're hooked, and it would take a lot of things to get them off that and never want them to ever want that again. You feel what I'm saying? It would be damn near impossible to do that.
So the people is asking right now, on the situation, if you had a shorty and she was just a friend of yours, how you feel about going out on dates as friends?
Yeah, nigga, that's what's up.
Dates where?
That's the best way to go on
Going
dates.
out on
Anywhere,
dates.
just like
Friend zone.
dinner,
Friend zone.
movies.
No smashing, just friends. You
No.
going out paying the date for
That's the
her.
best way. Oh,
No.
paying?
Yeah, of course you paying.
50-50, right?
No, you
We're
right.
friends. It's 50-50. If it ain't 50-50, what kind of friends
are
are
we?
we?
Let me
What
fully
kind of
fully understand the question.
The reason I'm saying,
I'm
Let me fully
good.
understand. Let me fully understand the
there's
question.
vibing.
there's
Excuse
people
me,
on
sir?
both ends. There's people on both ends who actually, there's even men who feel that, you know, yeah, I got rich female friends, and yeah.
No, I don't believe men and
but
women
if we
should
go
be
out to
friends.
have a couple of drinks, and I might
Facts.
pay for it, blah, blah, and
I don't believe men
That
and women
shit.
should be friends.
No, but I mean, like, if I'm
Maybe
looking for
for like
Let's just
6
wait.
if I'm on
months.
some like, yo, I'm looking
After
for
that.
company.
Benefits, bitch.
All right, hold on. Let's go, Steven. What you gotta say
No.
What I gotta say about what?
about
there's
like
different
having
ways
no
that niggas-
being friends with a woman and
I
being
know a
able
lot
to
of
pay?
niggas who can have
What
female
circumstances,
friends.
or how do you feel about that?
bad bitches.
Paying for a friend,
Wait.
a female friend,
It has to be like a friend, like a childhood friend, like y'all really
Maybe.
friends type shit.
Not a friend from work.
Even
That's the
still,
only fucking
even
way. Like,
still, if
you know what I'm saying? Like a rare, that's a rare situation. That's all I'm
come
saying.
and
Right?
hit this pussy, you gonna go and get it. I don't care what y'all say.
Maybe, of course,
She
but
say that?
he's talking about if just you know
If she say
you're
that,
not smashing.
It's
you
probably
just going out
some
for
like
time.
a real friend
All right,
type
so what
shit.
you feel about that?
You gonna get it.
Just regular friend. you
I
go
mean,
out for
okay,
a drink.
is it
But I
a
know,
friend?
like-
Look.
Hold on.
Is it a friend that you're attracted to? Is it a friend that's
no regular friend?
Just a homie.
You could be attracted,
That's
but
why
she's
we men
still.
and women can't be friends. Look what you asking.
No, we can't know. We can't know.
You can't be attracted.
I mean, are you paying
I
for
mean,
your
it
homie
depends.
to go out?
Okay, look.
Are you paying for your
Wait,
homie?
one time. It's easier.
why it's
Look.
contradictory.
It's
Yeah,
easier
that's-
to be friends with a 6 versus a 9.
Why?
You feel me?
Well, guess what?
Say she's
Guess what?
because a 9 is damn near hella attractive, and you might.
There's certain gentlemen.
You might wanna fuck.
There's certain gentlemen.
Bro, I be friends with 12s, nigga.
Exactly. There's certain gentlemen, believe it or not, who have friends that are badass bitches, and you're not smashing, and they're
But
just
that
friends.
means you don't want to smash.
But that's not every. That's
No,
examples.
nigga, I
There's
got
of course
homies.
examples.
I know bitches that's
you
bad as
mean?
fuck that I'm homies with, and they probably won't let me smash because they
Right.
fuck niggas that look way better than me.
But if they say
They got more money than me, but they still my homie.
Yeah, but you would smash
Oh,
though.
I would absolutely smash.
So what we say, you could try to be friends. You know what I'm saying?
We're friends for
But in most
benefits.
cases, that wouldn't be successful
They
for
just
very
got
long.
benefits, that's all.
Like certain people I know, like I have friends who have female friends, and I have female friends, and sometimes you know the history so much that you wouldn't even want to be her man. Like, damn, I feel sorry for her next
It
man.
don't matter.
But that's
I know
situational though. You
her,
feel
like,
me?
You know what I'm saying? This is my homie.
Yeah.
We been to clubs, she
Yeah.
helped me bag other bitches.
It don't
Yeah.
Shit like that.
matter.
You can
Yeah.
have friends like that. You
Yeah.
can have female friends.
Wow.
I
It's
don't know
possible.
about that.
It's definitely
That's probably
possible.
some shit.
Nah,
But the majority of
You
people,
put me on
the majority of your friends are not gonna have a 9 that's just a friend.
Nah,
You
won't
feel
smash.
me?
Why?
That's gonna be
You're
a
so
rarity
unattractive.
amongst.
Listen, I can show you
Okay.
my Instagram. I have
Okay,
female
but the
friends
ones
that
that you
fucking
are,
dies.
you gonna smash.
I'm
Nah,
saying,
the
like,
supermodels.
I mean, no, but some of them I got friends that got
Okay.
mans,
Exactly.
and I got that much respect for niggas, like certain niggas. I mean, you got niggas who I probably know acquaintances of, and they bitches be looking at me, nigga,
Okay,
and I
she
might
got
fuck
mad- she
if
got a
shorty
man.
fucking with, you know what I'm saying?
She got a man. Does her man know you her friend?
Nope.
It could be. It can.
Does her man know that you are her friend?
In a lot of cases,
In
I
some
got
instances,
most of them the
yes.
cases where my female friend, where I work
Yes.
I work in nursing, right? Like, so I got like almost all female friends, and most of them are married.
All bad.
Most of them is married,
That
and
don't
most of them is
mean
and
bad
most of them is
nurses.
bad.
That don't means if you had the opportunity, if they gave you the opportunity, you would not fuck.
You fuck.
You know what I'm saying? If depending on who it is, because some of them I got respect.
You're not attracted to.
No,
they
no,
not
I'm
gonna
talking
give
about
you
the ones. Some of the
push
ones that
now.
I'm attracted to. Like, shout out my nigga Brandis. She bad, and I respect her man. Even if she was to try, I wouldn't do it. Just like that, like nigga, like she.
Bullshit.
I promise you, that's just my dog. I know her for like I probably know her for 14 years now, and she been married for probably 14 years.
You mean like a
And
childhood friend?
No, nigga, I know it, bro. Nah, nigga.
But I don't know. I come from
37.
I come from different cloth, and I know a
Childhood.
lot.
That
of
wasn't childhood,
especially
nigga. I know her
Cool
since
Love.
I've been working at that
Y'all know
job.
Cool Love.
Smash.
You know Cool
They
Love.
give you the opportunity.
Y'all
will
niggas,
get
y'all know
it.
Cool Love, right? Y'all
In some
Cool
cases,
Love.
but there,
Cool
I'm
Love.
saying, there is
We
some.
have plenty of what's called the word whatever.
Plethora.
Plethora.
Whatever. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Plethora.
A little drunk people, sorry,
yeah.
but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Pretty females, you know, we're in the industry.
Yeah.
In the industry, people, models, fucking a lot of people
Right.
that even.
Well,
They give you
but that's like
opportunity.
work mixed
It
in
doesn't
with.
matter about if they give you the opportunity.
That's
why
Sometimes
work
you don't
makes
even
you
look at it like
feel
that.
good.
If you're surrounded by 10 dimes, you're not gonna be thirsty for the.
No, but not even that. Sometimes the
If
relationship that
if
you
you're surrounded
have.
by 20 dimes, I can show you pictures. If you're surrounded by 20 dimes,
Listen,
I understand your argument though.
Listen,
It is very
I
rare.
might not get the
I could be in a
opportunity,
place where
right?
we're all beautiful
But the
people.
minute they give me the opportunity,
You saying like if Shorty wasn't married,
Exactly.
if my
It
dog,
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
of course,
Let me
yeah.
finish this whole bottle. Give me that shit.
So it's like,
Chill out,
yeah,
man.
we friends.
First
But
time
Finish my
nigga
whole
bring
if
a body,
you let
let
me
me hug
get
you.
close to this pussy,
Let me get some.
Friends with
Every day,
benefits, man.
First time nigga bring a body, let me hug
be
this
real,
shit.
be real.
Appreciate that non-sequential.
Chill out, nigga.
Sequentially, non-sequentially.
Hug this around.
Oh shit, I fucked up. My
Just
bad.
being no friends.
Unbanned the wrong person.
And I still using my
That
chick.
ain't gonna happen.
Every week. Every week I niggas using my chick.
So,
That's a fact, big fact, big
okay,
fact.
hey, you
Time
want
thing.
to
No,
close? You want to close out? It's 3 hours.
Oh yeah, now where we at? God
3
damn,
hours.
nigga, why you let us talk so long?
I'm
Long
saying,
talking
bro. I ain't
ass.
want to stop the convo. You feel me?
Yeah, that's true. We let it rock. Show must go on.
So
We
we
ain't do the segments either on.
Hey, good show, man. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna see y'all next week on the next episode of What's on Your Plate, though. We're gonna get some more dig deep into what we need to talk about. You know what I mean? Fuck with your butt.
Appreciate
Until
Cali
next
coming
time.
through non-sequentially. I see y'all. Appreciate the subs for your boy. We're gonna be back Monday, next week Monday at 9.
Factory.
We're gonna get it in. Wednesday's my birthday, so I should be fully recovered by next week Monday. I think I'll make it. Turn up. We don't turn down.
Facts, no cap.
Hope you all have a good week. Happy birthday. Appreciate it. We are out there, bitch.
All
What's on your plate?
right,
Podcast episode 4. We out there, bitch. Salute.
Swoop.